Big boy on that, big boy on that, big boy on that play shit.
I'm cool as AC, you niggas, you just wanna be.
not be the same. Few people laughed. Few people cried. Most people were silent. I remembered the line from the Hindu scripture, the Bhagavad Gita. Vishnu is trying to persuade the prince that he should do his duty, and to impress him takes on his multi-armed form and says, "Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds." I suppose we all thought that one way or another.
Brooklyn squad, Wu-Tang killer, bees on the swarm. Rain on your college ass disco dorm. For you to even touch my skill, you gotta go to one killer bee, and he ain't gonna kill now. Chop that down, pass it all around. Lyrics get hard, quick cement to the ground. For any MC in any 52 states, I get psycho killer, Norman Bates. My producer slam, my flow is like bam. Jump on stage, and then I did that. Ooh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw. Ooh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw. Baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw. Ooh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw. House nigga, issues, get the feeling they swaying on. Well, good looks can be still far, they to root. Well, we're all side, that's why. Shimmy, shimmy, y'all, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah. Give me the mic so I can take it away. Off on an absolute charge, bon voyage. Yeah, from the home of the Dodgers, Brooklyn squad. Wu-Tang killer, hubbies on the swarm. Rain on your college ass, this so dumb. But you didn't even touch my skill. You gotta go to one killer bee, and he ain't overkill now. Drop that down, pass it all around. Lyrics get hard, quick cement to the ground. For any MC in any 52 states, I get psycho killer, Norman Bates. My producer slam, though it's like bam, jump on stage and then I did that. Shimmy, shimmy, y'all, yeah. Shimmy, shimmy, y'all, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah. Shimmy, shimmy, y'all, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah. Shimmy, shimmy, y'all, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah. Shimmy, y'all, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah. Give me the mic so I can take it away. Shimmy, y'all. You can't even sing. Yeah, just sing or something, get some pussy.
Felt a little old school this morning. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the shit show. Yeah, all right, let me change the fucking background before I get yelled at. Ooh, no, wasn't supposed to show that one just yet. Nope, not that one. We go that one. Let's burn this bitch down. Oh, man. Yeah, I thought it was a good jam. I always try to tie in some of the music with the topic at hand, with the discussion I would like to bring up, or at least some of the topics I would like to bring up. And how do I start off today's fucking show? So we've been dealing with some of this shit for quite some time. This goes back to the days of the introduction of Vegas Valley. We've been dealing with the influx of people onto our side. I think we're well past like it being this side, that side now. It's kind of like been its own thing. It's become its own thing. I would say a lot of the drama troll side over here, like we deal with the Mike Cerrones, we deal with the Constantino Strollas, we deal with we dabble a little bit with the Ernie show, but not too much. You know, we really fuck that too much. We deal with the Vegas Valley. Vegas Valley has definitely been on this side of YouTube for a minute now. Although he has been in jail. Oh, is he going on break? He's going to break my collarbone? Is he on break or is he on going to break my collarbone? Oh, I read that. I misread that at first. Oh. So, I mean, I wouldn't doubt it, Internet God. I mean, Mike Cerrone, he's such a massive individual, right? 6'3", 230 pounds of solid man. He's a big guy. I mean, I don't know if he's a big guy. I mean, the video where he pulls his dick out, it's pretty small. So, it teach their own. Like maybe he's a grower, not a shower. You know, I don't know. But it ain't none of my fucking business. But but I mean, all right. So to tie in where I'm going with this, you know, we've been dealing with this drama troll sector for a minute now. We've had people come, people go. But the drama that cannot go away is this fucking love triangle with Nunzio and Zelly Belly and like Ruru. Like I've said this, like Ruru's taken a bit of a step back as far as like a lot of the shit being done. Like she may do some clips in here and there. But I mean, I did see one live where she got a little triggered when she went live. But it's been to me, and y'all can, you know, speak from y'all's point of view, but it's been more one-sided. Like, Nunzio has moved to the East Coast, married Ruru. I guess now they're working on a divorce, or at least the paperwork, the not correctly filled out paperwork that Nunzio tried to put out was like his attempt at trying to divorce Ruru. They're the lifestyle sector. I mean, look, y'all are open to your own opinions. But my whole thing in watching this play out as of late is, once again, it's been one-sided. Zell claims that leave me alone. I don't want to be bugged. But then she does lives where she throws dirt. She throws shade. She throws out like, and Zelly Belly has definitely thrown her fair share of like Nunzio stuff out there. Like it's happened more times. Like they're together, they fight. She gets mad at him. She goes sleeps with JoJo. She goes back to Nunzio. He gets mad about the situation, wants to beat up JoJo. Finds out he likes being a cuck, drinks a beer. I mean, stop me where I'm wrong. Hi, Miss Joe. Am I wrong in any of this? I mean, Nunzio marries a black chick. She kicks him out. He goes back to Zelly Belly. I mean, it's been a consistent thing. Like, the trash are going to be with the trash, right? They fight, they argue. I think I saw. Shout out to Prime, because Prime calls this one. Prime. I saw Prime go up on panel and ask a few questions, and that enraged Nunzio to the point that he had to run upstairs or wherever the fuck he was at. He had to run into the room where Zelly Belly was at. Why the fuck you let this motherfucker up there? Why you let him on panel? And she quickly fucking muted. I 100% agree with you, Pat S. 100% agree with you. But the thing is, I don't think it's just anger management with this dude. I mean, I don't know how true this is, so I'll just say that it is a rumor that Nunzio is not all up there. He's cashing a check. So it's not that he won't work, he can't work. Or at least on paper, he presents himself as he can't work. So it's not just a family that helps him out, like gives him money from time to time to deal with his drug addiction and whatever, fucking's going on. But he gets a check because the motherfucker's got a couple of screws loose up there. Yeah, there's a couple contracts that are in chat. Just throwing it out there. I ain't got no fucking beaver or nothing like that. I didn't see. I'll take a look at it here in a minute. But I did want to say that I saw a couple of different streams that piqued my interest where I wanted to cover it. I wanted to see, like, I didn't catch the full stream. Like, I caught like bits and pieces, like shit that was sent to me, like a clip that somebody dropped on Discord, and so I didn't get to watch the stream, and it just made me go, okay, I kind of want to review this. I want to sit down with the audience and kind of go over it, invite a couple people on panel, and once again, like we had a discussion over at the settlement. With me, Brett, and Tonic. Like, we enjoy this shit. Like, it's fun to us. We enjoy having some laughs with you. And at the expense of fucking retards like Nunzio, between the skanks like fucking Zelly Belly, the Mikey Sarones, the JoJos. I mean, this is what we want to do. So I'm gonna grab the stream here. Let me see if I got it. I don't know if I got it ready to go. Do I got it ready to go? Ready to go. But yeah, let me go ahead and drop that link, by the way. I'm going to try to stay on topic as much as I can watching the video. So if anyone wants to come up, you definitely can. I did have some other content to cover, but I how's the audio, by the way? I'm still trying to tweak it a little bit. But I'm not quite ready to present this because AC found a new community. Well, actually, they found us. So this is gonna stem some off of some of the I'll be frank with you guy. Thank you, EA not sports. So yeah, the Frank guy. So it stems off of that. Because that's that, and then that kind of led us back into, well, a little bit of a, like, there's a bunch of people over there from like Workyverse that watches this stuff, and I jumped up on panel last night to kind of like introduction, like get a little bit of an introduction to the channel, so they get to know me a little bit. But I didn't. It kind of ended abruptly. But I definitely was intrigued by their fucking drama, because, yeah, there's some nutty bitch that was fucking drunk as fuck, and I was like, "Ooh, shit, I'm down for this." I mean, we haven't had a drunk bitch over here in a minute. I mean, she's probably still around, but I mean, I don't really, don't really pop up on panels, and I don't really fuck with her, so. But anyways, I'm getting a little too far. So let me get this together. All right, there you go. Link's pinned.
My God, what's up with? That's crazy, because Cardi just came out with that song Outside last night. And then all of a sudden, Offset just dropped his shit also last night. Like, he's such a petty. What's up with guys being so fucking petty? My God. Is it like in the moon? Is it something going on in the fucking atmosphere that these men are literally bleeding out of their fucking dicks? Like, apparently, fucking, you got Offset over here with Cardi B, who apparently needs a fucking Supermax tampon or fucking a pad. Then you got Tommy Hep C fucking also needing a fucking maxi pad. Like, what the fuck? All these men needing fucking maxi pads. Fucking first Offset and now fucking Tommy Hep C.
I guess I got some questions for the Tommy situation. I guess my understanding is they met up. I hadn't really, like, does anybody, is that true? Did they meet up or something? Oh, so she's talking about Cardi B. And the dude that he's from the Migos group, Offset. They were married at one point. So she's talking about like music shit. Like that's what she's talking about as far as that conversation. But she's trying to tie it in with the guys in this community, which is a little bit hilarious.
See, Jesus Christ, that's fucking wild, bro. Wild. What's up, Carrie T? How are you? Yeah, you're the first one, girl. What's up? Hey, sweet T. How are you? I'll tell Nunzio you said hey. What's up, sweet T with TT? Chelsea. Hey, Chelsea. How are you? Hope you're having a great day. I'm serious, sweet T. All these men, man, fucking eating maxi pants. It's fucking funny. Okay, well, okay, I know that Tommy fucking Hep C, he's very feminine. He's not really that masculine.
Tommy's very look, I like Tommy. I think he's got some problems, sure. He does definitely do some flip-flopping. I don't think there's anyone that's going to deny any of that. What's up there, Angel? But as far as what is up with my signal? I'm fucking hardlined in. What the fuck? Oh, this is gonna piss me off. I'm hardlined in and it's telling me I got like one bar up here. Makes no fucking sense. All right, anyways, so like I kind of want to ask, like, is it a good judge of character? Look, and I've had my fair share of people that I've liked and that just like it blew up in my face. Here's some more, for example. Is that what happened? I'll deal with that here in a minute. But yeah, so like, and you know what? Let me let this play a little more. Let me let this play.
Like he's more like of a beta. So with Tommy, he just needs, I guess, friends. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I think maybe he's gonna transition into a female King Catharsis. He might just be needing to be a female. I don't think he should even be a guy anymore. I think he should just transition and be a female, honestly. What's up, King? So I know King Catharsis, he had a stream earlier today and it got shut down because of jelly people. Mind you, these people are the ones to be like, oh, I don't care. We don't care. We just laugh at you guys. We just laugh. We just laugh at you. You guys are all pathetic. You guys are all losers. You guys are retards. We just laugh at you guys. Ha, 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 right? So if they laugh at us and if...
Well, here's the thing, Internet God. I understand someone who gets information, made a decision on that decision on based on that information at the time, having time play out, having a situation play out, and then understanding that their first assessment wasn't correct. I think Tommy's notorious for liking someone, hating someone, getting into a fight with them. They're bros, they're not bros, they're back to bros, they're not bros. You know, people that were cool with him and not cool with him, they're cool with him, they're not cool with him. And look, once again, not sitting on a moral high ground here. Like a lot of us have done that. So it's not like any, like Tommy's the only one. So I understand, it's the situation of like him trying to be cool with someone and it just not working out. But here we are for like the umpteenth time of like Zelly Belly shitting on him. And they'll be cool like in next week. I mean, is that some like kind of trait that JoJo's been training people on? Like, I'm going to bad talk you. I'm going to bash you. I'm going to roast you, as he likes to fucking put it. And then turn around next week and y'all hanging out, being great friends again, right? Like I was on panel with the PP dude, Mr. P. There's no love lost between us. I can be cordial with him, but to sit here and say like, oh, I'm his friend or something, nah. Same thing with Waffles. Waffles will tell you here he's in chat now. Are we friends? No. I can be cordial. We can have a good time. I mean, I don't think that's flip-flopping there. I mean, once again, you know, y'all are open to y'all's own interpretation of this shit. I'm just putting it from my point of view.
They don't care. Why strike a channel? Why strike King Catharsis' channel if you guys don't care and if you guys just laugh about it and all that shit? Why strike him?
Okay. I'll say this. Someone striking King Catharsis' channel is kind of a bitch move. I don't know who did it. I don't care. I'm going to call it the way it is, right? Bitch move. At the same time, I have to say, it's a troll move. It's not the first time. Let's make a mountain out of a molehill, right? Let's go ahead and do that. I think there's a lot of that happens in this stream. Let's get to this.
Makes no sense, right? Seems
What's
like
up,
somebody
Nick?
cares and their feelings are hurt. Seems like it. Yeah, right. So pretty much whoever wants to come up, Kate, if you want to come up for a little bit and say something, I put the link in the chat if you wanted to come up for like 5 minutes or whatever. You're more than welcome to. So pretty much, I didn't really hear much of the stream. I don't know where King Catharsis actually left off at. I believe he was going to show a video of Tommy. So I have a video I'll play. And in this little video, you clearly hear Tommy, well, not Tommy, but you hear Doc saying how Tommy sucked dick for drugs. So, let's get that video up, shall we?
I don't know what she's playing. Nunzio's channel.
All right, let's see. Let me get this screen going. One second. I'll have Nunzio.
I think I have. Hold on, give me a second. I think I have where Is it this one? No. Is it this one? Uh-huh. This one? I got a few things that I downloaded here. All right, I'll find it later. I'm live, so fuck it. Dun, dun, dun.
1 second. All right, guys, hold on. I'll get the video up. 1 second. All right, here goes the video, guys. Listen carefully.
Fuck it, yeah, hero, because he survived Kensington,
I know.
sucking dick in Kensington. You scumbag. You're gonna tell me, Tom, the whole life's a fucking. Yeah, hero, because he survived Kensington, sucking dick in Kensington. You. The whole life's a fucking. Yeah, hero, because he survived Kensington, sucking dick in Kensington. You scumbag. You're gonna tell me Tommy D was out robbing motherfuckers. Yeah, right. Could you picture him trying to rob anybody on this fucking panel or anybody in the chat? Even the ladies. Tommy D coming up, give me money. Yeah, right.
Yeah, he's a fucking clown, dude.
Like, no, man. He was sucking dick. Dude, that's the hustle he knew.
That's it.
Easy money. And look what he got for it. A life living with mom and pops. They call the shots in his life and his kids. So how the fuck does that work? They all sitting at the breakfast table and Tommy's de facto brothers to his kids. That's fucking
I'm not
nuts.
sure that the father is the alpha. If he was any kind of alpha, he would have done this.
Well then, ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit?
Wait, is this supposed to be like a got you from Zelly Belly? Is that what that's supposed to be? It's supposed to be a got you. Oh, we have confirmation that Tommy sucked dick. Is that what that was supposed to be? I guess I'm trying to better understand this. Like, Zelly Belly. Like, don't we have confirmation on a couple things with you two? Or you and Nunzio, I should say. Let me see. Can I get this pulled up? Got a couple things here. Let me see. Let me see if I got this right. Zelly Belly. Oh, is this you being a whore? Okay. Let's see. Egyptian used condom. And Cameron didn't have nothing. So the STD I had was bad. It hurt so much to pee. I have no issues. I mean, I would think not being able to pee is an issue. Like, or it burning. I would think that is an issue. But you have no issues? But hey, this didn't come from anyone else, right? It didn't come out of anyone else's mouth. It came out of, well, it came from your fingers. You typed this. You put this out. Right? Zelly Belly. I thought you didn't want in the drama. I thought you didn't want any of this shit. This is interesting. All right, here we go.
Yeah, the ones with wings. Seriously, Chelsea mate, he needs fucking pads with wings or fucking scented. I don't even know. He needs something to stop bleeding. He needs something to stop. Yeah, sweet. Okay, sweetie. I'm going to play it again so you can listen to it very carefully. So listen to it very carefully, okay? Like, actually listen to it. I love myself. I wonder if he was afraid. I don't know. That is a good question. All right, here. I'll play it again. Listen carefully, sweetie. Get the AirPods. Listen.
The whole life's a fucking, yeah, hero, because he survived Kensington, sucking dick in Kensington. You scumbag. You're gonna tell
You know, I've heard where like, what's up, Leggy? I've heard with, by the way, anybody wants to come up on panel, the link is pinned. But I think we've had these discussions with Doc about like the shit he was saying, because like there's been shit that Doc has said that's been kind of fucked up on my end. And after we talked to him, like he was like, look, I was just talking shit, I was running my mouth, you know, at the time, like I thought y'all were fucking going at me, and I just, I felt like, I had to say something like this is something that we've had a discussion on panel. Like, he acknowledged that he was talking out of his ass. Hola. Hola.
Jacking off.
I fucking prime. All right. Anyways, like maybe it's low level acid, but in Alien 4, I can't do it. I can't do it.
Tell me. Tommy D was out robbing motherfuckers. Yeah, right. Could you picture him trying to rob anybody on this fucking panel or anybody in the chat? Even the ladies. Tommy D coming up. Give me money. Yeah, right.
Yeah, he's a fucking clown, dude.
Like, no, man. He was sucking dick. Dude, that's the hustle he knew.
That's it.
Easy money. And look what he got for it. A life living with mom and pops. They call the shots in his life and his kids. So how the fuck does that work? They all sitting at the breakfast table and Tommy's de facto brothers to his kids. That's fucking nuts.
You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of JoJo talking about candy in someone's pocket, right? You were caught looking into kids' bedrooms with candy in your pocket. And then he posted something. Oh, this happened. Like, y'all got to get away from this JoJo shit. Seriously. Like, it's not helping you. Trying to slam this on the table like you just hit dominoes. Dominoes, motherfucker. No. Not even fucking close. Hit the boneyard, bitch.
I'm sure that the father is the alpha. If he was any kind of alpha, he would have done this.
Damn. So yeah, there you got it, folks. Tommy D did do that. Hey, Liliana, what's up? How are you? Catharsis, hey, buddy, good to see ya. Hey, Liliana, how are you? Yeah, I mean, that is a good question, Kane. I wonder if he was, fiending for drugs or dick. I don't know. I mean, it kind of seems like it's both. It kind of seems like it was both. I'm not gonna lie. It does look like it. It does seem that way. Man. Sorry. So yeah, I mean, what else do we have here that we could share? I mean, Keen, if you got anything you want me to share with the group, you're more than welcome to share with the group. Let's see. I'm just gonna.
I mean, I guess we can also do some more sharing, right? Right. What else do I got? Oh, he's at the Flamingo. He said he wants to bend me over and fuck me. He wants me by the window. I'm in the fucking mood. I got that WAP right now. Once again, these were in your words, right? I mean, we're sharing with the class, right? We're sharing with the class now. Come on, Zelly Belly. Come on. Once again, you didn't want the drama. but you sure hell putting people's shit out there, right? Well, at least you're trying to, right? I mean, it's not like there's a clip of fucking this dude talking about sucking dick, right? It's someone else saying it, and you're trying to bypass that and be like, oh no, he definitely out there sucking that dick. Did it come out of his mouth or in his mouth? Did it go in his mouth? Because he would have said it, right? You've got a clip of that. I mean, I could swear that I've never heard a clip of Tommy talking about how he used to suck dick for fucking crack or heroin or meth or any of that shit. You know what? Can someone remind me? What was this? Was this the time she was going to meet up with JoJo? Is that who she's talking about here? Like, she doesn't actually say it. And I know there are people that remember this from that time period. And I want to make sure. I want to be absolutely sure that I'm not misspeaking on this. Was it JoJo she was talking about? Wanted to bend her over and fuck her? Hmm. Just asking.
Stop sharing that. And I'm just going to play one quick song while I look for something else.
Yeah, not going to play that song.
Shut it down.
Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off. Ain't no other king in this rap thing, sibling. Nothing but my children.
Give it a second.
Sorry, I had to go till that part. I love that part of the song. What's up, Huckleberry? How are you? What's up? What's up? I know, it's my jam too. Kendrick Lamar is crazy, man. He's badass for doing that shit to Drake.
Well, here's the thing there, Leggy. It's hard to know where her talking to one guy stopped and her talking to another guy started. Good to know there, Internet God. Good to know. But like, I mean, how many different guys has she talked to since like we've been around? I mean, I'm sure there's a few guys that hadn't been mentioned on air that she told to a couple of different people, you know, behind the scenes. But, you know, it's not like we don't know. It's more like we don't want to put the business out there because we surely don't want to lose that connection, right? Like, she spills her shit every so often. We get information. I mean, it's just like JoJo. Like, JoJo thinks like there's certain people don't leak his shit. It happens. That's why you keep your circle small, right? Gotta keep it small. All right, anyways.
It's crazy. Let's see. 2 hours ago, Squishy struck it down. Yeah, she did. I agree. Maybe Tommy needs some Midol. I agree. He might need something. He might need a little Midol in his life. Well, I don't think he needs Midol because apparently Tommy goes to the bathroom constantly. Maybe he has like prostate issues at 45. Dude, if you have prostate issues at 45, isn't that kind of concerning? If you have to pee every second, that's kind of weird. Anyways, Carrie, I don't think he can unless it's private. He could do it that way. Hold on 1 second.
Brett, I'm actually wanting, like, I get like talking about the other movies, motherfucker, but can you not talk about this one? Can you just not? Like, I plan on actually watching it today. I plan on sitting my fat ass down, making some popcorn, and enjoying a bit of movie time with the wifey. I mean, once again, I got to take care of wifey first because, later on in the week, running around between all these white women. I just, you get it. You get it. All right, fine. I'll shut up.
All right, guys. Hey, King Corso, what's up? How you doing? How you doing? All right, guys. Oh, yeah, Kane, if you have it, you could play it. I mean, you could send it to me and I could play it. I could play your stream. My bad, Carrie. I got you wanting to dance. Sorry. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on, guys. Oh, you did on Twitter as well? Oh, shit. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Twitter.
I got you. What up, homie?
Yo, AC, salute, AC. How you doing? It's me, fucking Pumpio. How you doing, man, huh? Yo, salute. What do you, hey, this fucking bitch, man, she gets me in all kinds of trouble.
Yeah?
Yeah, she's just fucking, she's at the fucking whore. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck to do. I really like Tommy. I want to be friends with Tommy. She won't let me, Fucking salute, Brian King. Salute. And shout out to my Sellies, Murph and Sully, and and Chappie. Yeah, all my Sellies back in Worcester County. Yeah, fucking right on, man. Yep. I got hard. You heard I got hard, right? I'm like fucking 6'9", fucking 218 now. Yeah. Fucking growing like a motherfucker. I tried to get a tattoo. I tried to get a teardrop tattoo, and it hurt too much. I started crying, man. That shit's hard. I don't know how the fuck they do that shit, man. Salute.
Oh, man. Let me deal with this real quick. Crazy Purple Kirby Lady says AC Jen is pissed you were on Joel's panel. I'm open to the discussion. I mean, if Jen's around, like, we're doing content right now, but if she wants to come up, she's more than welcome to. I've tried to explain to people, like, I got no fucking dog in the fight. I got no beef with her. I'm simply here because there's drama and I fucking enjoy it. So she could be mad. I don't give a fuck. I don't like, that's not a shot at her, me saying I don't give a fuck. It's just being honest. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm going to go to what channels I want to go to. I'm going to hang out where the fuck I want to hang out. And if they want to bring some of the drama this way, I'm always up for it.
Yo, AC, can I salute a white woman, couple white women?
Hell yeah. Salute the white women.
Salute Beth Meadows.
Yeah.
However the fuck AC does it. Salute, Dutchie. Salute. Hey, look they taught me how to fucking put my cigarettes in my sleeve in jail. It's fucking beautiful, man. AC, how do I meet white women? Because these crazy, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to say nothing, but that fucking Zale, man, she's nuts. And is there a book or something I can read or something on how to find white women? Huh? Or what is it?
Huh? I mean, it's more of just putting yourself out there, my man.
All right,
you just gotta put yourself.
I know how to. Put
I'm into white women.
there.
I'm into the white women, and the white women love me. I mean,
I know how to put myself.
The white
out
women.
Salute. Seeing
Hell
said,
yeah.
Salute. I know how to put myself out there. The boys on the inside taught me how to put out. Yeah, I know how to put myself out there. Yep. Fucking salute.
Oh, yeah, no, I get it.
We're just fucking clowning. That's all. We just laughing. There you go.
AC and Ghoster clown.
Look at fucking Beth Meadows said the old women are slow and they're easy to catch. I like that.
I misread. I think I've got some dyslexia kicking in or something because I read that backwards. I read AC and Ghost are clowns. I was like, what? What did I do? Clones. Okay.
What? Nah.
Yeah, clones. Yeah, Battle of the Clones. We're going to Star Wars, everyone.
No. I did not see that.
So did you catch any of this shit with Zelly Belly at all? Is this new to you?
No, this is new brand new, which is like it's fucking Christmas morning. I'm loving it. It's fucking.
Should I speed it up, guys? Is that like, because I feel like anytime that we deal with like Joe or Zelly Belly, I always feel like they talk slow.
Yeah.
Not that I'm a fast talker or anything, but I feel like their shit's so fucking slow. Like they're kind of putting me to sleep a little bit.
Yeah, speed it up. I love the way Connie talks so fucking slow. You can put him on 2x on the replay. It's fucking awesome.
Let me see. All right, I'm gonna put her at 1.25. We'll go from there. Ghost reminds me.
That's not quick enough.
Her laugh. Just saying.
We'll bump her up to
value.
value.
Are you talking about evil? You talk about evil Ghost? I mean, I don't deal with the guy anymore. Like,
yeah, and you can't say that AC's laugh is the most. AC and Capgun's laugh are unique, very unique. They're not like any others.
Yeah.
No.
Well, there's a couple of different ghosts. That's why I'm saying, like, in the new community, there's another ghost over there, and I'm trying to remember what the length of his name is, but he's seen me around before.
Brian,
like he knows the drama between us and Bird and shit like that. So, ghost of something. Fuck, I can't think of it right now. But anyways, but yeah, there's a couple different ghosts. That's why I was asking.
Ghostesses.
All right, here we go.
Let's see if you send it to me.
Okay.
So just send it to me. All right, so let's see what else we got over here. Hold on.
She told me that King Catharsis guy, she's gonna blow him too. Fucking, my life sucks. Salute.
Oh man.
All right, so apparently there's a screenshot out there that I'll get eventually. I'll put it on my community wall. But in the screenshots, apparently Tommy D with somebody else. I don't know if this is with Joe or something, but it says, Happy Labor Day. Oh, no, it's not with Joe. Happy Labor Day, thinking of you. I want you so bad. Then this person goes, oh, this is a fucking message from Tommy and Marley. Oh, shit. I completely forgot about this one. This was played at Vegas Rally.
Why are we talking about that? I mean, Zelly Belly. I mean, once again, like dropping the dimes, right?
Wow.
So if you're being harassed or threatened by Nunzio, aka Philip, in any shape or form, call probation, parole, and ask to speak. Like, why would, like, once again, like, we're putting out dirt, right? Like, Zelly Belly.
This fucking
You want to put out dirt? You want to put out people's shit? Okay. I'm just saying, like, I don't know about you, Willie, but this fucking dumbass here, right? It will in 1 second say, like, leave me alone. I just want to be left alone. I'm tired of the drama. And then in the very next breath, talk about, well, this person did this and this person's sleeping with this. And like, then you want the drama? Like, I'm confused here. You either want the drama or you don't want the drama.
She's fucking snapped, man. She's fucking snapped. She's a fucking pop.
I mean,
she's a pork chop pop tart.
I'm trying to like make sense of all this crap. Like this fucking dumbass has never made sense. I mean, maybe it makes sense to retards because, you know, only a retard can understand a retard, but this fucking retard just makes no sense.
No, you're making sense. That's for sure. Yeah.
All right. Fair enough.
So Tommy used to get mad at Marley, okay? Let's just be honest here. Tommy used to get really fucking jealous every time Marley would go over Vegas Valley. He would flip the fuck out. He had the biggest tantrum of his life whenever Marley would just hang out at Vegas Valley, be in the chat, say hey to everybody, being friendly, you know, just the way that she was. You know what I mean? Just having a good time with everybody.
All right, never mind.
Tommy needed maxi pads during those times when Marley would go over there. And Tommy flipped, man. Tommy used to flip. So when Marley sent over the screenshot to Vegas Valley, Tommy lost his shit. And the screenshot it says, Happy Labor Day, thinking of you. I want you so bad. Then she goes, apparently you want Julia. Good luck. YouTube has ruined everything for us. Let me know when you're off YouTube and that community. Until then, we are friends. Tommy goes, okay, I just did it to dig at Joey. I don't want that crazy bitch. Tisk, tisk, tisk.
Speaking of ruining shit for people.
Hey, Prester John. I'm at my kitchen. Okay. Okay, sweet tea. Zell, if you play it, won't she strike you too? No, she wouldn't strike me. I mean, I'm her content, honestly, so I highly doubt she
Chief said, I don't know if you want to come up, but you can, part. Man. I got the link
only play King Catharsis' stuff. So I know how to do it. All right, so... Yeah, right. Crazy. I forgot all about that fucking message that Marley sent to Vegas Valley. Hold on 1 second.
Shout out Mikey from Sheboygan. Fucking A right. Salute.
All right, sorry guys.
No,
King goes, I don't think I would check over the content I played anyways. Oh, I don't know.
She's a fucking Brian King. She's a tree bagger.
All right, let's see what else we got here. Hold on 1 second. Let me mute. You know what? Let me play this other song while I get more content here. Let's see. What's the other song? Here we go.
I see dead people.
Sheboygan strong.
Okay. Are we back? Is she back?
We might have to bump it up to 1.5.
Oh, well, there's a report here that I'm reading about Vegas Valley. It says reporting officer narrative. I don't know what this report was for, but I guess I can look into it.
Oh, we're doing more show and tell? Okay. Let's see. Let's do a little more show and tell, everyone.
Now, can we tell Ellen's pet tumor that she doesn't
this is the
full Michael Douglas? No, don't go Michael Douglas.
This is Zelly Belly here. Phil cannot keep his mouth quiet. He doesn't show up in court. His wife contacts the caseworker. Phil continues to be on YouTube being violent and claiming King. I mean, if he's so violent, why is she with him again? I don't get this. I guess I gotta make some calls to mass police and the PO officer. Also contact his caseworker in mass. Yeah, we've heard a couple of those calls there, Zelly Belly. You know, the calls to the cops, courtesy of one of the Canadians. You know, we had that. Trying to make wellness calls. Just like, what was it JoJo talking about, like snitching? Like, wasn't he trying to go after like
everybody?
Who was he trying to go off? Yeah, well, I mean, was it Tommy that was a snitch? Who was the snitch? Lord Doc. It was Lord Doc. I'm sorry. More specifically, Lord Doc. He was going after fucking Lord Doc for being a fucking snitch. Well, you can't walk the yard for his paperwork. Wait a minute. Ain't this fucking Zelly Belly being a snitch? I mean,
Big time.
just saying.
By the way, the internet's forever. You know? Nothing
From
goes
Sheboygan.
Sheboygan strong. Forever. Salute, Sheboygan. Is
Hell
Kirsten.
yeah.
How you doing, Kirsten? Rrrr. Sorry, I stole that one,
Right.
AC.
Yep.
AC. Never mind. That's AC's report. My bad.
Mm.
All right.
You say my
What else
report?
did we have?
Sounded like it.
Let's see. Okay, well,
Wow.
that's what I had on that. Okay, anyways.
Shut up.
I'll say a prayer to the YouTube. Yes, Chelsea, you got to.
How's that
Actually,
shit
look
go?
right now to see
Stitches
if
get
if it went back
stitches?
up.
Yep. Fucking rats.
What's up, Cheesehead?
Sheboygan, baby.
Hey,
Sheboygan.
shout out
Sheboygan.
Sheboygan. It's your
Hell yeah.
Sheboygan.
Sheboygan strong. We're in the house. What's up, AC?
What's up, homie?
Chilling, man. Got like an hour to burn, so I figured I'd come hang out for a minute.
There you go.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, so did you catch any of this stream at all?
No, I just popped in.
Well, no, not mine, but hers.
No, I don't follow. I mean, I kind of catch a little bit of it in Discord, but I can only take about 5 minutes of Zell's voice before I
Right.
want to.
Okay.
Before I literally want to jump out of an airplane with not a parachute. Like, just
Right.
fuck it. Just end it all.
I agree.
Yeah, I'm oh shit.
Shout out Sheboygan Kush.
Oh hell yeah. Real
Box
quick.
him up right now.
I'm telling you, people, they're sleeping on Sheboygan. I'm telling
Yeah.
you. That's where it's
That's
at.
right.
Real quick, I want to give a shout out to the individual who sent over a $15 donation for today's show. Thank you. You didn't have to, but you did it anyway, so really do appreciate that. And enjoy your day by the water.
Well, you know why you
Hell
got
yeah.
that. You know why you got that, AC, is because I came up, because I'm like the hottest YouTuber ever. I'm taking JoJo's spot, bro. So it's me now. So y'all keep donating.
There you
Jesus
go.
here.
Hell yeah.
Sheboygan, baby.
Let's bring up EB3. What's up, man?
Oh boy.
Respect. What's going on?
Respect. Salute. How you doing?
We're just doing a little shitting on someone who likes to claim that they're not about the drama, but then turns around and is about the drama. So that's all we're doing. That's all we're doing.
Well, AC, they're all. I mean, they say that's all we are. I mean, but that's what they do.
I caught the arse end of it. You know about Doc?
I mean, literally, they say, "Oh, we're moving forward," and then they continue to talk shit on a regular basis.
Yeah,
I just like to laugh.
well, yeah, and so like she pulled up some old stream on what she was playing here a minute ago that had I guess Doc talking about how Tommy is a cocksucker. He sucked dick while he was on Kensington. And she tried to sell that as this is definitive proof that Tommy was a cocksucker on Kensington, blowing people for fucking drugs. I'm sorry. Since I got Cheesehead here, have you ever heard any audio from Tommy claiming any such thing?
No.
But she's selling it. You see what I'm saying? Like she's selling this as this is definitive proof. Like this is a JoJo tactic. Like this is something we see from JoJo.
Yeah, I mean, listen, Tommy has overshared a lot of stuff. We've talked about this, but I've never heard Tommy ever say some shit like that ever.
Hey,
but AC, But AC, the thing is Zell's breath probably literally smells like dick. I mean, let's just be honest. I mean, this girl is dodging dicks every day. That's what she does. Like I guarantee when Nunzio is French kissing her, he is literally tasting other dudes' dicks.
Oh,
like,
don't, man. I'm cooking pizza. I'm just about to eat.
Oh, my bad. Well, you ain't eating now. You're not eating now.
Real quick, let me pull this up. Hello, caller. You're on the air.
Hi, this is the spokesperson for the Center of Disease and Control. Control.
Okay.
I want to notify everybody that possibly has been on an airplane of an undisclosed airline that there could be a potential health risk, and they need to get tested for STDs. Thank you.
Salute, CDC. Salute.
Salute.
Thank you, Dutchie, for coming up and sharing that with everybody. But I will have Dutchie on that one. I mean, she is a oh god, I don't even get me started on Smelly. I mean, I heard she but AC, have you heard though? She's like 5'10" and she's built like a linebacker, and I guess she stinks. Like I heard the bitch like smells. Ugh.
Yeah, I heard the same thing, and
that's right up Jay.
Where is this one?
I heard it was a moldy cheese smell.
Oh, don't do cheese like that. Oh man.
That's it, man.
Look, and the thing is, like, by the way, Dutchie, you should probably change your name to the director of the Center of Disease Control. But anyway, I just I mean, you're you're putting us in the right directions where I'm going with this, because here's the thing. We don't have to hear it from other people's mouths. We hear it from your mouth. I'm back, and me and Nunzio was having sex, cuddling, kissing, and guess what? He left. I'm a flight today to Ruse, and he gave me an STD. What?
Ew!
Like what?
Ouch!
Like wait, how many times has he given you an STD, Zelly Belly? How many times have you then turned around and shared that with other people? Like, this is your own words.
Wow. Do you think maybe that's why JoJo's so angry? Because maybe after they had that date that night, she burned Joe too. He's probably in the back alley giving her back.
Well, and see, here's the thing. JoJo's at least smart enough not to, put that information out, because then it burns him. Well, I guess that's a double burn, wouldn't it be?
But hey,
I don't know, something like that.
That's a story, and I'm sticking to it. That's what I'm running with. Zell burnt JoJo. We're gonna spread that all over YouTube.
Oh, don't spread it all over YouTube like Zell was being the super spreader of STDs, please.
I was fixing to say, look, I like you STD and spreading it across YouTube, but probably should be put in the same sentence. All right.
Hey, you know what I mean. But
I swear, with her activity, she's gonna be the one who's actually gonna make an STD into like an internet virus, like a Trojan horse or whatever.
I think you're right, Dutchie. I will agree with you on that.
Real quick, guys. Hello, caller. You're on the air.
It's me. It's
Leggy!
me. Yo!
What's up, Leggy?
What's up, my man?
Oh, sitting here smoking a joint, enjoying the scenery.
There you go.
What's up, Leggy?
Hell yeah.
Yes, sir.
So I guess let me play a little more of this, because she does an hour-long stream, and she put a bunch of fucking music in here, and I kind of don't want to play the music, but I do want to get through some of this, because once again, this is the first time I'm seeing it. I got like a little clip, which I haven't even seen the clip part of what I had already seen. So most of this is stuff I am not aware of, and I guarantee it's all old shit that she's done before. But fuck it. I got nothing better to do today. Like, I'm chilling.
No, it didn't go back up yet. It's still away. Yeah, no, it's still not up there. Let me check my Discord. Okay, so yeah, I mean, what do you guys think of what you guys heard before about Tommy sucking dick for drugs? How Doc said it, and then also how, you know, you had Saul fucking say how Tommy's dad.
Oh, you know what? Y'all guys have been on panel with me and Doc. I mean, how many times have we heard Doc kind of like just blurt shit out because he's just talking shit, or maybe he's upset about something, or he's being a troll.
Yeah,
and it not be actually true.
Well, the thing is I could be wrong, but I swear Doc didn't really care for Tommy for a period there, right?
A long time. Yeah.
No.
So
Long
I mean,
time.
I everybody just throws shit out there, just saying shit, you know. Like I tell Mike I fucked his mom. I didn't actually fuck her, but I just throw it out there for fun because it pisses
Yeah,
him
that's
off.
like what I was trying to get at Vic yesterday when he was trying to say about EB3 here. I was like, Vic, we've all said some questionable shit, you included. Like, you can't, just because he says shit like something, we've all thrown shit out there in this fucking community saying shit.
Yeah,
So,
but
I don't
Leggy,
think-
this big linebacker fucking bitch is like running with it now, right?
Well, I mean, I get that. I get that.
I would like everybody to know that even though Cheesehead lied about fucking someone's mom, I definitely did. So I
Yes.
fucked the mom,
All right.
not Cheesehead, by the way.
Uh-huh.
Also, get tested, people. If you were like close to in the proximity of Zell, then please get tested. Thank you.
Yeah, like ASAP.
I there's a part of me that wants to ask this, and there's a part of me that goes, man, I don't know why the fuck would you even think of that? But
Fucking
like,
ask it.
I'm kind of
Do it.
ask it.
I'm kind of curious to know, like, since she's been with Nunzio, how many different STDs at how many different times has she had it? Like herpes is a lifelong thing. So you get it once, you have it for life, right?
Yeah, it's the
but
gift.
like,
It's the
like
gift.
how many times has she had the gonorrhea? How many times has she had like the clap? How many times has she had the fucking
She had
the
trichomoniasis or something, or trick. I don't know. Tricky. She had tricky.
Yeah.
She was turning tricks for the tricks.
Mm.
And I heard there's a certain smell that Zell has coming from.
Yeah,
down
but
there.
here's the thing.
The kitty
Cheese, here's
cat.
the thing. If you have like a bad
You people are
smelling
fucking
vajayjay,
rotten.
that has something to do with your pH balance. And if your pH balance is off, then it could be that you're fucking around with too many men, because you know what actually can throw off pH balance of the vajayjay?
Some good cum.
Sperm.
Yep.
Okay, that's all.
Everybody's in chat.
Yeah, we're ruining everybody's day today. It's early too. We're already just fucking up people's day.
Everybody's ruining my PC.
No shit. I done lost like 15 people in this chat.
I just had to do another at rip, man, just to like lose all that bullshit you were just talking about.
Oh, you ain't heard anything yet. Stay tuned. We're just getting warmed
That
up.
isn't man
Oh
enough
my god,
because
there's a
he's
sock
raising a
account
bitch.
called Typhoid
You know, so it's just a
Zelly.
lot of factors. You know?
You like that?
I fucking love it. That's great. Someone knows their history.
No, I believe, and this is my personal opinion, I feel like his family is condoning his behavior. His family is babying him to the point where it's like, okay, well, yeah, you have a roof over your head. Your kids have this room with you because he doesn't, you know, he sleeps in the same room as his kids. And it's like, dude, you have a job. You know what I mean? Why can't you get your own place like your baby mother did? Your baby mother has her own spot with her own kid that she had and with her husband. So why can't you do the same thing that she did? Why can't you find a spot for you and yours and get off of mommy's tit? Why don't you stop sucking at mommy's tit and relying on her 24/7? There's a whole different thing with situations. So as a man, you should be able to move out of your home and take care of your shit, right? You should be able to fucking
You should be able to move out on your own and take care. Like anybody else is like shit just ringing right now. Like, shouldn't that be Nunzio?
Well,
like Nunzio, shouldn't you be taking care of those kids? Like, shouldn't you? Like, once again, not speaking on kids, I'm speaking on the parenting.
Why can we not speak about something that is factual?
Yeah, she lost her.
They have 4 fucking kids between them, and they don't take care of any of them.
Tommy does.
But here she is giving parenting advice to people on the internet. Bitch, sit down, okay?
Tommy takes care of his kids. He takes care of. They don't.
Right. Right. And so once again, like, because I know there are so many people around the community, like I believe there is a difference, and quote me on this shit, believe there is a difference between talking about someone's kids and speaking on the parenting. Okay. I feel bad for the kids. That this is your parents. I feel bad for them. Okay. But the fact of the matter is, the kids are not there. They're not taking care of them. I'm speaking on the parenting. Just saying.
It's just that AC, and then the shit when she tries to like question Tommy's sobriety, right? The methadone. Right. He should do this. He should do that. But let's be very honest and clear about this. Zell is a recovering addict. If not, she is still using. Who the fuck knows, right? Bitch, who are you to give Tommy any type of advice or even question him on what the fuck he's doing when you have a really shady past? Really shady. Like, bitch.
I heard she's raiding the mini bar, by the way. Just FYI.
Would not surprise me.
Is she recovering or is she back?
Yeah, there's a video of her doing that.
Right. So
there's a video of her doing it. Yeah, and
but she wants to tell Tommy that he needs to, stop whatever he's doing and get better and all that kind of stuff. No, bitch. Look in the mirror.
Yo, can I give a salute? Can I give a salute to Aunt Carol? Paying for all the mini bars. Salute, Aunt Carol.
Like this
I'm gonna
bitch.
change my name, by the way.
This bitch Zell is delusional. She is. God, she's a dumb bitch. She just really is.
She's a mental defect.
That's being nice.
Yeah. I'm always trying to be nice.
Not me. It's fuck Zell for life. Fuck that bitch. Straight up. Fuck her. Dirty bitch. Ugh.
You know, there was a short period of time where I felt bad for her. And
yeah, it was 37 seconds.
Yeah, I was just about to say, like, how short was that?
Yeah.
Like, I tried to tell her, like, all the drama that was going on online. Like, I tried to do the same thing with Rue and a couple other people, right? Yeah. I would say of all the people, Rue actually heard me out on this part. But, like, once again, going online, I got to give her credit. Look, and like I said, the other day she had a little slip up. She got a little triggered. She went live. I think she realized what she did. And once again,
you're too nice, you can't. Man. You're too nice.
Fair enough. That's fair enough. Like, that's your assessment of it. But my point being is, I had reached out to Zell a long time ago. This is fucking long ago, and was like, look, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you don't want people talking about you. Quit going online and putting shit out there. Like, if you don't give them anything to work with, then they've got nothing to work with. And it went in one ear and totally out the other. And after that, I was like, okay, she's content.
Okay,
that's just the way I fucking...
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, watch her, twist it into you wanting to meet up with her and wanting that little ooey gooey zelly smelly zelly.
Mm-hmm.
AC, can you give the disclaimer that you do not want to? All right, you better put it out there.
Put it out there.
I bet you cannot wash that smell off of you either. It's like probably getting sprayed like by a skunk. I guarantee that it's
Lord
coming in contact with Zell.
She said, I did do hazardous waste decontamination for years, so I know some some acids that'll work and some 10,000 psi water.
I don't know, man. I heard she's pretty smelly. Like, I heard it's bad. It's real bad. Personal hygiene, all that shit out the window. She don't believe in it. You should see the pictures. I'm sure AC has them. You should see how they used to live in their apartment with kids. It's disgusting. These some nasty motherfuckers. Her and Philip. Gross.
Yeah.
Well, the problem is STD do have a smell to them, so. Okay, I'll mute again. Sorry, AC.
No, you're good. Is this a disclaimer y'all wanted me to put up?
Why the fuck do you want to put a disclaimer on? We're not the one who's saying that we reached out to Zell. Fuck that noise.
Okay, fair enough.
Hey, if anybody's thinking of
Oh my God.
if anybody's thinking of getting together with Zell,
Hey, yeah, that's what you got to go. You got to go on a date dressed like that with Zell. Oh, that would be fucking hilarious. Could you imagine pulling up to dinner? Like, all right, Zell, I'm ready. Let's go.
I'm ready for sexy time, baby.
You're all good.
Hey, when she said role play, whoever thought that's what she meant, right? You come in a full fucking biohazard suit. Oh, she would lose.
Yeah, let's role play like we're in an outbreak. You're gonna wear the mask,
know I
and I'm
got
gonna
him.
be naked.
I got the full suit, everything. I'll have to put it on one of these days. I'll put a sign around my neck that says Zell Sex Kit.
Oh, no.
You're ready for orange smoke now, aren't you?
Wait, she was giving out sex or like health kits yesterday, so maybe we can start making our own like sex kit for Zell.
I have access to thousands of those masks, gloves, and suits. 100%. Yeah.
I feel that this is like the beginning of a business, and
Jamie,
we need
Jamie,
to
we got
talk.
another grift. Jamie,
Yeah, we got a
another
grift.
Real quick, I wanted to make sure that our new gentleman here definitely had his link dropped. Guys, EB3's channel is down there. What the fuck are you eating? Are you eating pizza?
He's fucking that shit up. Is that shit good?
Yeah, hell he is.
Yeah, look, he's like, yeah, hell yeah.
He got a Zell.
I don't know.
We got them all. We got them all worked.
I had wings yesterday, so I think I might feel like pizza today.
Yeah, I got munchies galore, man. You couldn't put me off this dinner if you tried. But nice one for dropping my link, man. Thank you very much.
AC, make sure that the pizza spells out the shit show with pepperoni.
That's right.
Hell yeah. And I don't cut it, by the way. It'll come in as a whole. Like, so
I
if it's
don't eat
large
swine.
pizza, you get in one
I eat like
slice. All
pepperoni.
right, here we go.
And be a big boy and grow the fuck up. Tommy is not like that. Tommy wants to suck on his mom's tit for so long so that, you know, he has somebody to take care of his kids or whatever, which is kind of crazy and bizarre to me. And mind you, I'm not saying that it's wrong for him to get help from his family, but the way that he's getting help from his family is so fucking cringe and so weird, because it's like, if you were living on your own and you had your own apartment, Tommy, you could still get help from your family because they could still watch your kids on the weekends or every other week or whenever you want to go out. You could drop the kids off, you know what I mean? Or if you had to do something or whatever, but living underneath their home, like underneath their roof, and then you having to what? You don't cook. You have them cook for you. You know, what else do you do, Tommy? Nothing, because you're always say that your mom bitches at you for the littlest things at home. So I don't know. It is what it is, dude. That's just my personal opinion of why can't he live on his own? Is it because he doesn't trust himself or being alone? Hey, RP, what's up? Maybe that's just the addict.
You know, I think that maybe this would be like a Jamie conversation I should have. But I would think that somebody that's not trusting of themselves, trying to get through sobriety, wants to make sure they have their family with them. I would think that that would be a good reason to stay home.
It's probably
not be on your own.
Yeah, it's probably his support system, right? If that's what's making him comfortable, there ain't nothing wrong with that. I mean, this
100%.
is again, this is why I can't stand this bitch. This is exactly why I just do not like Zell.
I mean, this isn't a guy that is sitting at home, jumping online, asking for weed and cigarettes, and not paying his like doesn't have a job. Like Tommy has a job.
Yes.
He's taking care of his kid.
Exactly.
Like,
He
I
may
would think
live
the
with his fucking
situation would be
parents,
different.
but he's still taking care of them. So, What does she do again? Zell? Huh?
Serve peanuts and STDs.
And where are her kids again? Right, not with her. But go
So
on,
bad.
Zell. Why don't you tell Tommy what he should do with his life when your life is a fucking mess?
A hot mess, Dutchie. A hot fucking mess.
Okay, I'm done spurting out. Go ahead.
Anybody ever see the Sierra Mist chick?
The what now?
Anybody know who I'm talking about?
No.
Okay. So y'all know that Pepsi owned the right, or they had a drink. I shouldn't say own the rights. They had a drink called Sierra Mist.
Yeah.
Okay. They then tried to sue a woman who used to do content and put it on various different platforms. And she went by the name Sierra Mist. It was spelled slightly different, but she caught where Pepsi let the copyright on it go, and she bought the copyright on it.
Oh my
and
God.
then turn around and sue Pepsi and fuck them over. So the Sierra Mist name no longer you go like the for that particular drink. I forgot, is it Starries now that they fucking changed it to? I think it's called Starries. So Starries, like if you go to say Long John Silver, like one of the I don't know if like y'all have those chains close to y'all, but Long John Silver's is a seafood, like a fast food seafood restaurant. And they ended up having to change the name for the Starries, which is like their version of Sprite. They ended up having to change that to from Sierra Mist to Starries. The lady that owns the right to Sierra Mist now, actually the reason why they wanted to kill like get her away from that name was because she does spicy content. She is a what do you call it? She's a stewardess or whatever. She was a flight attendant. So she actually does like OnlyFans shit where she puts spicy kind of content of her doing her job, but then in the middle of doing her job, doing an extra job. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? I kind of feel like Zelly Belly got inspired by some of this. Like
so is Zell going to change her name to CDC certified STD? Is that what you're telling us?
You got to stay out of my fucking head, Willie. You got like, I kind of feel like, oh, you fucked me up. Oh, you fucked me up, Willie. I had my punchline, and now I cannot fucking remember. Okay, I'm done. But you get what I was going with this shit.
You'll get it back.
Rudy said squirt soda. Oh my God. I mean, she talked about her fucking pee being off and shit. Now we know why the soda's now a yellow color. Oh, son of a bitch. Fuck y'all for that one. God damn it. All right, well, let's fucking get to it. I done screwed the fucking joke up. God damn it.
That he has is that deep down inside, he does not trust himself for being by himself. He's openly admitted that he can't take care of his own by himself. He needs somebody else to take care of his kids. Because they're like how Tommy says they're too much because of how they have ADHD. That's fucked up to say about your kids. And again, my opinion about giving children Ritalin or Adderall at a young age is a big no-no. It's a big fucking no-no.
Oh, I want to know why she thinks
I don't
that's
condone
a
that
big
shit.
no-no, by the way.
Go ahead.
Why would you think that giving Adderall or Ritalin or whatever to a child that suffers from ADHD is wrong? Does she know what the child is going through? Does she know if they're going through therapy or have a
I'll tell
hard
you
time
why.
in school, to get to follow everything.
I'll tell you.
Maybe if you don't know anything about something, you should not talk about it, Zelly Belly. Like, for instance, how someone is dealing with their own kids, since you are not.
I can tell you why.
I'm listening.
Okay.
The founder of ADHD admitted on his deathbed, and I can prove this. Fitzgerald, I think his name is, or something like that.
That's a myth, by the way.
It's not. He really is that guy, and he claimed that it's a perfect example of a fictitious disease. Everything that we call ADHD in children now, today, in 2025, Anno Domini, was just a naughty kid seeking attention back in the 80s, and previous to that, and we're all right. All the boomers are all right. Everyone 40 plus is more sane today than any other generation in existence, and conducting themselves amicably. So, yeah, they're just naughty kids seeking attention. But these medical industry, and I can tell you categorically, because I've studied this quite significantly, when parents and or individuals like yourselves and others, right, who think they may have this type of disorder, ultimately it's a customer like a service sort of engagement with the doctor. You self-diagnose, like they go, they list you you give them some symptoms, and they say, well, sounds like
you're talking.
You reckon that you sound like, and really, what you're doing in this engagement with the professional is self-diagnosing. They give you a list of possibilities.
EB3, you're talking about Leon Eisenberg, and there's no evidence that he actually said that. So you're talking about a myth that already has been debunked.
It hasn't been debunked. Like,
It
these
has
fact checkers
been.
are full of shit. If you agree, if you believe those fact checkers, then good for you. But this was exposed long before Facebook.
Oh
came
Lord,
into
can we
existence.
move on with the actual live, because this is going to go into a direction that we cannot recover from.
It may
don't know what
actually
you're hearing.
continue. Give me a second. Hello, caller. You're on the air.
This is Nick Foltz, proud Adderall user.
You started.
Proud Adderall user.
Okay.
And I just wanted to come on and since you guys were talking about it, I was hearing a lot of misconceptions about it. The first thing I'd like to say, though, is when it comes to giving Adderall for kids, I am not that type of doctor. I have no idea, and I would never try to diagnose a 5-year-old without or make a judgment on what medicine they're taking unless I knew what the hell I'm talking about.
Doctor? You're a
Nobody
doctor?
knows what they're talking
I'm not a
about.
medical doctor.
Oh,
Nobody
okay.
knows
Back
what
to
they're
the
talking about.
content. Back to the content.
Yeah.
Neither one of you guys are doctors, right?
No, but
He's a professor. Hi.
Know what they're talking about.
yeah, hi, Dutchie, my favorite person in the world.
Hi.
However, I am a professor, which does require a doctorate, and I can tell you right now, there is no way I would have gotten a doctorate or even do what I do now if it wasn't for Adderall. Adderall was a lifesaver. And I get really tired of people like mocking ADHD or mocking people on the spectrum or people who don't actually know what the benefits are complaining about how bad it is.
Right. I suffer from ADHD too, so
I figured it would be useful to have somebody who actually uses it and benefits from it.
Is there a blood test you can take for comes back positive for ADHD?
The what?
Is there a blood test that comes back positive for ADHD?
It's not a blood test. The test I took is called a Tovar test.
Can it be seen under a microscope?
I've never seen a pion through a microscope, but I know they exist.
I just said
I've never seen a soul, but I know it exists.
What I asked. That's not what I asked.
I mean, do you expect?
Can ADHD be seen under a microscope?
Can autism be seen under a microscope?
No, according to the professionals, everybody on Earth is on the spectrum of autism. That's how they get away with it. It all depends on what degree.
So you're claiming ADHD doesn't exist?
Yes, that's what I'm claiming categorically.
Okay, so now, as somebody who actually has ADHD,
no, you
and has
don't.
there's one too.
I'm sorry. What are your qualifications?
On this panel right now.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm sorry. Do you have my medical chart?
Would you like it? Let's see how you diagnose it.
Why are you?
I don't
Let me
know.
ask you
All
this.
I know is when I was
Let me
a
ask
kid,
you
they
this.
tried to say I had ADHD.
I just gotta shut my door a minute in that
definitely
because
did
like my
not.
missus is
Well,
really-
let me ask you this. How do they diagnose ADHD, since you seem to be an expert on it? Do you have any idea how they actually
For
diagnose it?
me, when I was in school and they did the shit, they had me do a series of tests and shit like that there, and then they did some they did classroom observance.
Leggy, don't share too much. You'll be in a short bus tomorrow.
Give me a salute.
Well,
Salute.
no. I'm just saying.
I'm not going to disagree with you.
I had it, and I definitely don't.
Well, when it comes to psychiatry, I mean, it is one of those sciences where you're right. We don't some of the diagnoses aren't based on objective criteria. There is a lot of subjectiveness to it. For example, how I got prescribed Adderall and found out I had ADHD was because of another issue where doctor said, "Oh, you suffer from this, you suffer from this," but all the quote medication they give to alleviate those symptoms, in most cases, made them worse. Now, I totally agree with you that ADHD has become sort of a catch-all. Sometimes a catch-all when it comes to kids for either bad behavior or this or that. But you really have to look at giving the medicine and then seeing the results. Go ahead. Sorry.
The problem that EB3 is talking about is about people self-diagnosing.
Yeah, you can't self-diagnose.
That's definitely an issue. People need to stop self-diagnosing, but you can't self-diagnose or self-prescribe Adderall or Ritalin or whatever.
Yeah, you can't. At least here in the United States, you not only need a regular prescription. It's one of those prescriptions where it's so it's not like if you go get antibiotics from the pharmacy, your doctor can just call it in. It requires a little bit more security because I mean, in my case, Adderall, the generic of Adderall is amphetamine, which is the same thing as cocaine.
But his entire hypothesis is based on a myth in the psychology world about someone saying on his deathbed
No,
that
it's not.
it
That's
actually
just part of
it
it.
is a myth.
No, it's not.
Myth.
A myth
Yes,
doesn't
it
mean
is.
it's not true. A myth doesn't mean that it's untrue. It just means you.
Hold on, I'm going to give you. I really want to know your hypothesis, but I'd just like to point out that absolutely the definition of a myth means it's not true.
No, it's not.
Without getting into dictionary definitions, what is your hypothesis?
You are literally taking something from a tabloid in Germany and taking it as fact.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. It was first published in the Spiegel in Germany.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
I'm aware of this article. Okay, so where are you getting your information from?
Well, shut the fuck up and I'll fucking tell you.
Well, you're the one who keeps repeating yourself.
You're hysterical little fucking pricks.
Are you getting annoyed? Are you getting annoyed by the smart people?
No.
It's probably because we have ADHD. Sorry, we have ADHD.
Prepared to shut the fuck up and listen.
Okay, I asked you to listen, but I mean, when you say a myth is a true story, I question it. But go ahead.
A myth doesn't claim true or false.
Explain to me how I don't have ADHD.
Right. All claims of the mind have yet to be proven. There's no when it comes to claims of the mind. It's all subjective in nature, right? Yeah. All fields of science, when it comes to claims of the mind, are acting in a realm of uncertainty.
Yeah.
And because there's no location for the mind, and you can ask the highest IQ professor you know and trust.
That'd probably be me right now.
Are you speaking over me?
No, I was just agreeing with you.
Yeah, well, there is no location for the mind. Precisely to this date, 2025, Anno Domini, by any field of science. So that renders all sciences that makes claims about the mind, right? Yeah, acting in a realm of uncertainty. It just requires a consensus rather than any basis.
That's correct. Yes,
rather than any basis in fact. Therefore, like claims like mental illness, ADHD, etc., which are ultimately claims of the mind, right? Yeah, cannot categorically be proven. So this guy on his deathbed saying it's a great example of a fictitious disease is something because he was the one who invented it, the phrase, I merely agree with him due to my studies, tenacious Dutchy, right? Yeah, not purely. That's
your
what
studies. I'm at school for
that's
psychology
not
and
solely
career
what I'm basing it
specialist.
on.
So I'm telling you, as someone who
agrees
is
with me.
actually going to school and getting taught by professors that have been, you know, have their doctorate and their degrees in psychology, that you're fucking full of shit.
There is.
So I'm sorry, but I'm not going to go with you on your conspiracy fucking weird shit that all disorders are fake and whatever, because you think that it should be visible in the blood. It cannot be seen in the blood. You have no fucking clue what you're talking about. So can we go back to the actual fucking content? Because right now you're fucking pissing me off.
But what he said was I mean, here's the problem with conspiracy theories and spreading sort of false information. They're always it's always, to make it really believable, you got to base some truth to it. I'm sure all of you have seen, or if you watch television and you see medical ads, it says on the bottom the exact mechanism of how this medicine works is not known. And a lot, you look at any antidepressant, you know, read the fine print, even with Adderall, you read it, it says the exact mechanism of how this works is not completely known. That is absolutely true, because when it comes to psychiatry and drugs for the mind, it's not, the type of data which we take isn't as objective as let's say what I do in physics. However, this is where the misconception comes in. So somebody could say that, well, they don't really know what it does, or there's no objective truth to it, therefore it's all unreal. However, that's not true.
I've got my own theory.
Nick, hold on. Can I jump in for just a second, Nick? Since you're more on the doctor side, the actual doctor side, when it comes to like a patient, right? Mm-hmm. Wouldn't you also say that it's also on a person by person basis? Like, it's not just a definitive, like, okay, like it's 100 milligrams of aspirin to cure your headache. Like, everyone is going to be different based on their size. It's based on their weight, based on their medical history, based on so many different things. So, like, giving Adderall, for example, to 10 different patients, you may have 10 different results.
Well, that's when we take data for this stuff, and this is where statistics come in. For example, you're right. Every person's mind is individually the same. However, statistics themselves don't lie. For example, I'll just talk about how I was diagnosed. No, it's. I mean, in fact, well, I'll get into that later. Let me just finish my thought here. For example, how I got prescribed Adderall, I took an actual test. So they try to make this objective. It's called a TAVR test. It seems kind of silly at first. I take the test without any medication. And a big part of the test is you look at a screen which has a dot. And then when the dot changes position, you're supposed to indicate left, right, this. And it's a really boring test. For somebody like me to sit there for an hour looking at a dot, pretty difficult to do. I'm going to get some of them wrong. Then you take a tablet of amphetamine, and half an hour later, once it kicks in, you take the test again. The doctor tries to see a statistical difference between the two tests. Once you see a statistic, in my case, there was a statistical difference. I scored better with Adderall. Then you come back the next day, do the same thing again. So you have, I did it 3 times, and then you show, okay, there is some sort of statistical significance happening when I take this test, which goes beyond just sort of psychosomatic. So then I get prescribed the Adderall, and then in my daily life, some of the things which I complained about, which were probably due to ADHD. So, okay, now you're taking the drug. Why don't you come back in a month, and we can evaluate whether these issues, you got better, you got worse, or you stayed the same. They got better. There was a significant statistical jump in the things which I was doing at the time, taking exams, doing this, because I was in the middle of school. So do we know that it's exactly the Adderall doing it? No. However, when I take the Adderall, a benefit occurs. This is the same thing with antidepressant medicine. When you take the medicine, do you get better? Do you not get better? So to say it's not an objective science, that is true. And you're right. Each person is different. I mean, for example, when I take what you would call downers, they have the opposite effect on me. I get more excited. But Adderall helps. And it would be ridiculous to come here and tell me that me taking Adderall is purely in my head and psychological, because I actually have statistical proof that it exists. Now, maybe it's not ADHD. Maybe it's something else. What ADHD does is it increases basically what happens in your prefrontal cortex. It allows you to pick stuff up or do memory recall faster, and you can actually focus on something. In fact, I'm on Adderall right now, if you can't tell.
Well, listen, like what you're basically saying is...
And some of you have seen me on the internet when I'm not on my Adderall, so it's a lot different.
I didn't interrupt you once. What's going
No,
on?
it's just following up. That's all. Calm yourself. Calm yourself. Stick to the topic. Well, maybe you need Adderall.
Trying to have a conversation, man.
Weren't you reading the Bible to everybody yesterday, and everybody got annoyed by it?
Trying to have a conversation. Just shut
Okay,
up a minute. Let me translate what he just said to everyone in the audience. Right? Yeah.
Yes, everybody. He's going to explain what I actually said.
Basically, right? Yeah.
Did anybody not understand? No, wait. First, let's ask if anybody didn't understand what I said.
Why? I'm going to translate for those who didn't. In a different light, in a different fashion. I'm going to shed what you said in a
well, really quick. Somebody really quick,
man.
Because
let me fucking talk.
I'm sorry, I can't pronounce your name.
You fucking little prick. Stop speaking.
Are you getting frustrated by the smart people?
Stop speaking for 1 minute.
I just want to say hi to my friend.
I think ADHD triggers him.
Are you scared? Are you scared of me?
No one is scared of you. What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm not even going to qualify that with an answer.
You just had the stage for 3, 4, 5 minutes, and when someone wants to respond, you just want to speak over them.
Okay, before you respond, may I ask what your qualifications are?
Let the conversation flow.
What are your qualifications to speak on
Let me translate what he just said to the people.
Let it flow.
To see it in a different
Lord, did you not understand what I said? Do you need translation?
Do you want me
to speak
I'm going to start just invoking Jesus again in a minute, right? Yeah, all over again.
Yeah, when in doubt, resort to Jesus.
I mean, yeah, because it's nonsensical bullshit.
Speak then, stop complaining, just speak.
Bullshit. I don't mind. I'll just sit here invoking the power of the Christ over and over again if you're going to keep speaking over me. Right?
Who died and made you king?
Queen Elizabeth.
Okay, based on your title as metaphysician, what is that?
I thought that bitch was dead.
Hey, don't forget.
All we're just showing people is how scared you are.
So we've got a metaphysicist and a real physicist.
Let me know. Let me know when you finish speaking.
We just gave you it was 10 seconds or 5 seconds of quiet, and you didn't say a goddamn thing.
Not a fucking.
I'd rather listen to someone who's actually educated on the fucking subject than someone who is just taking his hypothesis from Google.
And you know, I'd like to add something. I'd like to add something. I actually wish you were correct. I actually wish ADHD didn't exist. I actually wish I didn't have it. You know, it's not something fun to have.
Excuse me. AC.
What's up, Doc?
Hey, man. This is great fucking pain. I think it's the first time. I was driving home and I
do you accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior?
Absolutely. But AC, I heard.
No, Doc, do you accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior, Doc?
I heard a recording that you were playing earlier. I came up to
Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior, Doc.
Yes.
Hey, EB3, he's trying to talk to AC. Okay, shut the fuck up
do you accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior, Dutchie?
It's kill.
Yo, Dutchie.
Yes.
I think you're undiagnosed and unmedicated. Maybe you should get on Ritalin or Adderall.
Do you accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior?
Actually, my Adderall, which is keeping me quiet.
Do you accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior?
Who gives a fuck?
Do you accept
Will
Jesus
you
Christ
translate what I said, please? Get to the point.
Right, basically, there's a bunch of white coats in a lab, right? Yeah, that stick a rat in a maze, and sometimes it's like, what the fuck's this? I'm not going to do shit. And they experiment on it and give it different stuff, but make it jump through the maze and do what it wants, right? Yeah, and they take this data and apply it to people like these pricks that like self-diagnose with these made-up bullshit. That's not what's going on. These people are possessed
I gotta stop you
by
there.
evil spirits, right? They're possessed by evil spirits. They don't see the issue with the maze. They don't see the issue with the maze and being a rat in it.
Okay, this guy's not listening.
It's real. No, this is real.
Because he's a conspiracy nut. That's the problem. He thinks everything is like a pattern, and he thinks that he's the only one who recognizes the pattern, and he thinks that he's like a truth teller.
You're the one that's been
but he's full of shit because he knows nothing.
Can mean to alter, to falsify.
Did I not say how I was diagnosed? I didn't self-diagnose
These people
myself.
are just possessed by evil.
I never
spirits,
mentioned anything about self-diagnosis.
Right, yeah.
Englishman, are you a fan of
And they try and put all these labels and names on themselves to excuse the evil
I
that
hate
they've let
fucking
in
people that
and
self-diagnose themselves.
This guy got kicked off the
Got no one
panel
else to
yesterday
blame
for doing the
themselves.
same thing.
No amount of doctors or
You accept
PhDs going to
Lucifer
rescue
and
you,
Satan?
you fucking heathens.
AC is to kick off the panel
Wait,
getting
hold on.
active right now.
I gotta address this guy because he talks about these evil people with lab coats. You know who the hell invented your headphones? The same scientists with lab coats. Your microphone, your very existence is dependent upon the technology, which people who are orders of magnitude smarter than you allow you to sit here and to say technology is crap. Is because of people like us who wear those lab coats and discover this stuff.
I never said that.
Where electricity comes from? Where
You
do you
see these
think
headphones? I
Yeah,
don't
those
have
are-
to physically digest them into my
Then
body.
get off the
It's a
internet.
tool that I
Get
can
off the
use,
internet.
Right, yeah. Like so, like you
You're an idiot.
comparing your
Oh my
fucking
god, you're so stupid.
psycho drugs that's been given to you because you're a lab rat by some fucking white coats to
So are
me wearing
you.
some
You're a
headphones
lab
that's
rat too.
delicious in nature. If I had to digest these headphones and somehow consume them into
Yeah,
my
let me guess you. When this guy
body
needs his
like a
gallbladder out,
foreign object,
first
right,
place
yeah,
he's going to
because
go
they
to is the
prescribe
hospital.
to me in some which
The
way, shape, or
first place
form,
he's
and
going to
you do
go
have
to is a
point,
doctor.
But you are a fucking moron. An
Well,
absolute
I'm the
idiot.
moron
Stop trying
because
to be brave.
okay,
You're out
let's
of your
compare
realm.
my knowledge with your
Sit
Bible.
the fuck down, kid.
Let's
Sit
compare my
the
knowledge with your
fuck
Bible.
down before you get smack the fuck down. Smack back, you little fucking ADHD prick.
Is somebody getting triggered? Are you getting triggered, young man? Oh, bye. Go rage quit.
I think EB3 is a little off.
I'm gonna beat you.
Oh, thank God I needed that. I was actually complaining. I was in a mood today and I wanted to fight with somebody. Thank you, AC. And I wanted to nothing is better than a religious freak who doesn't understand science.
Don't be too happy with me just yet. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the game is called Kick Off the Panel. For the low cost of just $5. You too kick people off the panel. That's right.
Please kick me off. Please.
Yeah. See you in 10, EB3.
Please don't kick me off.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, on the basis of him being a religious zealot, thank the fucking Lord.
Well, notice how he tried to qualify everybody whether they believed in his religion or not.
Well, I thank God every day for my atheism.
So do I, actually. I thank God that God gave me the mind to question Abrahamic religions.
Hey, can I just say salute, Lord Doc, longtime viewer. Love your work, man.
Lord
Man,
Doc,
appreciate that, man. You rock. Thank you, sir.
Sir,
What's up, Ron? I thought that was an interesting conversation to have in the middle of what we were doing. I mean, I thought it was perfect timing. I think a couple of people were not in the mood for that argument, but
That will be me.
Well,
fair enough. No, look. Once again, look, when shit like this pops off, I'm entertained by this, and I get that not everybody's going to be on the same page, but this is what we fucking do here. But at the same time, like the argument at hand, the whole Adderall, the fucking taking the drugs thing. I think, I mean, I'm with a lot of people. I heard somebody say that it's overprescribed. I definitely think that it's a diagnosis that people run to so fucking fast. But I also understand that it's on a individual basis. Like, it's not something that's definitive. Like, because you have two people that have ADHD, like, I don't believe that the drug affects them the same way, because they're different weights, they're different heights. One's a man, one's a woman. So this one's going to take a bigger dose because they're I don't know, for various different reasons.
If
right?
you don't believe in the like the benefits of Adderall or Ritalin for someone with ADHD, just take them out and get cocaine or speed or whatever and see the effects then.
Now we're talking.
But what I don't understand is how is it that taking an amphetamine that makes you all jacked up and crazy makes you focus on shit?
Because the brain of someone with ADHD is divergent from the neurotypical brain.
Well,
Yeah,
also,
and the dosage is a lot lower than what somebody would like when you like even a snorting line of cocaine. Not that I know, is a lot more than let's say a 20 milligram tablet of amphetamine.
Well, I was going to say that when you take it as prescribed at the dose you're supposed to, most people take like a handful of fucking things, go fucking nuts on this shit. But people who take it as prescribed, I hear it helps them.
Okay.
And you know what AC said is correct. I mean, a lot of these things are overdiagnosed. I don't want to bring anybody else's children, but it's a good example. In my opinion, I don't see how a child who's just in kindergarten could possibly be showing signs of ADHD. Like mine came out basically with schoolwork and stuff like that. And the other reason why, and thank you for letting me vent, is the only thing which has been annoying me is so many people are throwing around, oh, you have ADHD or you have autism and this and that. I go, these are actually real things, and it's not an insult. And taking medicine for it is not any different than somebody taking medicine for freaking blood pressure. Like, it's not that big of a deal. And I guarantee you, I mean, I owe my entire academic career and what I do now because of Adderall, because I just mentally and physically could not be able to sit in class and actually learn the kind of stuff which I wanted to learn.
Oh shit! I just tried to highlight Big Skunk's comment. It's not my best. No, that is right, dude. Yeah, it is abuse. And when people
I need to get on some kind of fucking motivating drug, you know, and abuse it so that I can do something special and be
Zach,
famous.
let's do Bolivian marching powder. Come on, let's
Yeah,
go.
let's do it. You get it, I'll do it.
Full
Let's
disclosure,
do it,
the only
baby.
drug I abuse is tramadol because that stuff is great. You take like
That's
6
what-
tablets of that.
That's what killed old dirty bastard.
What does it do? What does it do?
It kills you.
It puts me in my happy place.
Nice, Vic. Nick.
No, tramadol is almost like a painkiller, but not quite.
Yeah, but it doesn't have the bad effects if you take a lot of it, like with Vicodin.
I got my drug right here.
Yeah, me too, man.
Fucking A. There you go.
Called Shot Boink, and I have some twisted teas, which I hear
I don't even
people
know why I
shitting on.
got so triggered about him talking about
It's just
over-medicated
him.
people.
It's just
Well,
him.
probably the
Fake
same reason I did.
ADHD, because I'm no longer on medication, but yeah. Don't talk to me about like fake illnesses and shit when you don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah, don't tell me that my medical things, which, you know, honestly, I'm very open about because it's really not that big of a deal,
yeah,
are
me
fake. And especially, you know, if you're a qualified individual who could actually have a rational conversation, fine, let's discuss it. Because as AC said, and he even said, there is some truth to people overdiagnosing it. But he just resorted to the Bible and taking his headphones off and rage quitting or whatever.
Basically calling everybody demons because they don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
I just want to ask everybody, do you accept AC as your community leader?
Yes, we do.
I'm an
Hi,
anarchist.
sister.
I don't follow leaders.
Hi, sister. Oh, shit. Can I do drugs on your panel, AC?
Oh my God! Who
Zach.
let my brother up on panel?
No touchy.
I know. I forgot that I
Why
was.
is my brother up on panel? I don't speak to him because he didn't want to give me a green card. Okay.
What? What?
My brother is up on panel.
That's me.
Wait, tramadol gave you bad withdrawals?
Yeah, look at my forehead. We're fucking twins. She's
No,
got
I'm
the
not
7
talking
head.
about you, Willie. I'm talking about CNC. He's my brother.
Oh, well, I got the 11 and you got the 7, so that's all.
Wait,
I didn't know how many brothers you have.
I think I fixed it, AC.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy's
Let's
my
take a
hero.
look.
I forgot his name. He's in Kansas City. Don't tell me.
I like it.
What's his name?
Ladies and gentlemen, CNC has a new avatar presented to us or given to us by the one, the only. Oh shit! I'm drawing blank.
Daria.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm tired. And
They all
and
have a Daria glasses. That's hilarious. That's actually funny.
Daria.
But I still hate UC
Yeah.
and say fuck you.
There's an account that runs around called Daria 6 at World, and Daria is the
love for you, baby.
reason why people like me have an avatar like this.
Right.
Jamie's got one. There's a bunch of people that have them.
I got one.
Yeah, see, I don't know what's going on with you guys. I don't know.
You see the little animals? The animals got the Daria face on it. Look, check it out.
I'm trying to see it. Daria is not ringing a
They
bell.
all have the sunglasses and the, and the cigarette.
Yep.
Oh, the character from Beavis and Butthead. All right. Well, I never watched you. But
I can't find mine, but there it is.
What is it?
Yeah.
Only animal.
Speaking of,
I have the only
speaking of
animal.
Jamie.
Oh shit!
Motherfuckers.
Old Daria regalia.
What's up, homie?
Nothing. Enjoying my day off.
You're back in a minute, Evie.
Enjoying the time off. I get it, man. It's fucking
It was a
beautiful.
rough, long fucking week, man.
Oh, sorry.
Long week.
Oh,
There you go.
There's the only animal, Daria.
Oh shit.
That's some
Well,
good
Zero
stuff.
has the only fire pit Daria.
Zero has the only Kristen Daria. It's Kristen.
I'm totally lost with this Daria shit, but
Daria is a spin-off from Beavis and Butthead.
Yes.
Daria is a friend in YouTube who makes all those avatars like Jamie's and the one I just showed you and Zat's and AC's. And
beautiful avatars.
And CNC's.
I see now the glasses. Holy shit,
Yeah,
man!
and the smoke.
I'm looking
It's
at
got a smoke,
JB,
too.
look at AC's.
Yep.
Now CNC. All right. I'm hip.
I think the part that I love is like she matches the color tones. So like look at mine. Like it's got like a nice little brown tint to it, right?
Yeah.
And then you go and look, and then you go look at Zat's, and Zat's got like this nice like fucking peachy kind of color to it.
White boy color.
And then Jamie just looks like a German. So
See, you didn't.
That's racist.
That's
You're
not
racist.
racist. That's not
Fuck you. You're racist. You hate me because I'm German. Fucking bitch.
I got another new
German.
avatar.
Oh, that's true.
See,
I have
she just
I
admitted
definitely
it.
do hate you.
I have
You're
a
not
fetish
German,
for
you're
German
Austrian.
women. I have a fetish for German women.
The
You
grandma.
do?
Yeah, but you're not a woman, so never mind.
We all have
Chill, Jamie.
we all have white women. We all have white women.
Well, somebody once told me if it's not white, it's not right.
We're not supposed to say that this month.
I just said somebody told me that.
We're not supposed to repeat that this month.
Yeah, who told you that? The dwarf?
The German
Also,
woman.
like,
Some asshole on NBC.
I had to say, look, we need a little color around here. So every nice, I can't even fucking say it.
Wow.
We need a little bit of color here every now and then, and I think we got the right people for that. I'm just saying,
You know,
like,
if it helps, I can sometimes be a person of color too. So
hell yeah.
If you need me to check that box today, I can.
I'm
other
black
times-
Irish.
We just got canceled.
I'm black
I am
Irish.
more Moorish than Mike Cerrone, so there's that.
But that's also why I can say things like I
Oh, that's
did,
fine.
because today I'm not white, so I'm allowed to say racist things.
And the problem is, I'm not even lying. I am more Moorish than Mike Cerrone.
Holy shit! Look at this getup.
Freaking Spaniard. Are you one of those terrorists?
Imagine that crawling. through
No,
your
I'm
window
Moroccan,
like 3 in the
Nick.
morning. Oh,
Jesus, why do you not know that
God
the
damn,
man you're
God.
having an affair with is actually
oh,
Moroccan?
man.
Oh
Wait,
shit!
I thought we weren't supposed to talk about that.
Oh, sorry. I
Hold
thought
on,
we
hold
were
on.
gonna
Nobody
do that.
heard.
Oops.
Nobody heard, so it's okay.
Nobody heard that. Yeah.
Oh, Daria is here.
Okay, you know what? I'll go ahead and spill the beans. So
Daria.
our friend Dutchy here is the only person on the internet who ever got me to lose my temper.
Darius,
Bullshit. I flipped you out before, Nick.
No, I didn't lose my temper. Not like I did with Dutchy. Where you go like I went Mike Cerrone insane. You know we're dating.
Never go full retard.
I'm not gonna lie, Nick Volt got me one, dude. He triggered the fuck out.
I just made him spaz out. Was he?
No, but I guess since it's now out, Dutchie and I are actually together.
Oh yeah, fucking and everything, huh?
If you don't believe me, go to my YouTube page. I even wrote a song for her. Was it good? It was good. Ask her.
Dutchie.
Hold on. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Nobody can hear you.
I got a quick question.
My timer went off.
Okay, cool. I got a quick question, and then I got a piece of business to take care of. Why am I being tagged in Discord by STL telling me "fuck you" and your retard mods? LOL, bitch. What did I do?
They're getting timed out or something?
Because that's Fatty Two Shoes is a male stalker. That's why he's trying to stalk.
STL, how do you not know that it's Paige B's hands shaking from fucking alcohol withdrawal? How do you know? How do you know she didn't do it?
Right?
Because he's a pure blood like me, and you're all on your 15th booster.
You're
All
talking
right,
about
well, with that being
I'm
said,
sorry.
so I just okay, finish what you got real quick.
EB, take 5. Take 5.
Oh,
you got the freebie. You got the freebie off the gate. Just take
ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the game is called Kick Off the Panel for the low cost of just $5. See you in 5, buddy.
Hey, Lord Doc, I think you're confused. You and I have never gotten into it. We've always
well, we did. Maybe it was briefly one time, and
maybe
I'm not gonna lie, you confounded me with that shit. I wasn't that shit, dude. Like a lot of people, that fucking.
It might have been like a year or so, or a couple of years ago. I was on a really
it was years ago. It was years. No, I like it now. I ain't got a problem with you.
You, sir, if you haven't, I told you, have a great taste in music.
Oh, you think so?
And the fact that you love Nick Cave surprised me because I'm a huge Nick Cave fan.
Oh, dude, Nick Cave, man, one of the original.
I just have to say, can't forget one thing, guys. Don't forget the basil. The basil's great. The basil's awesome. It's fresh. It's really fresh. Got to make sure we add that in with our foods here. Basil is the way to go.
I thought it was
fresh basil. Was it basil?
Or is basil the name and basil the leaf? Basil's the name.
Don't forget your basil.
It's also herbs. It's herbs, not herbs. It's herbs because there's a fucking H in it.
I'm gonna rub basil. Sorry.
Jesus Christ.
Herb is
My
an
brother
Albert
is so
with
weird.
the Tijuana Brass.
Don't you like my basil?
Herb and the Tijuana Brass is an outstanding. What's the 13 whipped cream delights or whatever?
Herb
Great
album.
But that's because
What the fuck is this show turning into?
I don't. Yeah.
Some fag shit about tea. What are we doing here?
We
It's on and popping. It's on and popping now, you fucking baggots.
Herb Albert is
Herb
Albert.
We literally went from us shitting on fucking Zelly Belly to a fucking topic popping up in the middle, which was the whole
Please don't ever use that again. I mean, I know you have like some kind of mental twist about it, but please don't ever say that
can you
word
go back
again.
to calling
That
her
Zelly
Zale,
Belly
please?
bullshit.
Hey, listen.
Call her Zale. Go back to calling her Zale.
Hey, see, that's when I was driving back to the house and I was listening to your show, and I heard that recording that whoever played, because that's the first I heard of that. But I remember doing that stream. That was like maybe 3 years ago.
Yeah, I know.
That was fucking super long. I've had that stream on private for like years afterward. I got no problem with Tommy D. A lot of the shit they were talking about at my shit last night, some of that is the first I'm hearing or whatever the fuck, so I don't know some of the shit, I don't know what's going on.
I get that. It's why it's why when the video was played, I brought up like all the old shit. I mean, she wants to bring up old shit. We can bring up old shit too. That's fine.
No, I
mean,
understand.
She wants to bring up old, and she wants to bring up old streams where you went at Tommy, and once again, that's a different time period, and y'all are on better terms now, and I understand that. But at the same time, at that time period, I mean, she was talking about Nunzio trying to grape her kids. She was talking about all these various different things that he slept with her and gave her an STD.
Yeah,
I mean, so it's just right. And so that's where I was going with the whole thing is like if you want to drop the drama, I'm sure there's a lot of people that will drop the drama too. They'll stop talking about you, but you don't want to let any of this die. So then people like me are gonna because I archive a lot of stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna bring up all of this old shit that you did this and you said that and you talked about Nunzio doing this and it's damn, I forgot what I was getting ready to say. But go ahead.
Well, to chime in on that though for a second, man, I don't want to hear no tough guy shit out of this fucking scumbag Incestio because the shit that I was told, dude,
Incestio, I like that.
Well, listen, man, let me tell you something. I've been with a lot of fucking women in my life. I've never been accused of rape. I've never been accused of fucking, certainly not what the fuck she told me. And I really was like doubting her the whole way until everybody's telling me, dude, she actually like took another step, did a statement on him over this shit. I didn't know that. Dude, I'm not even talking about the sex shit that they all, once he left, everybody knows, common knowledge. Like, I'm not making none of this shit up. I don't even want to be talking about it. But because he's a fucking pussy twat. Listen, you beat up 2 fucking chicks, and then when you meet up with the dwarf, you fucking buying him beers, you fucking kissing his ass, sucking on his dick. Dude, that's fucking bitch shit. You went there to go kick his ass, but nobody knew you were smacking this chick around. Like, I really, dude, I really don't dislike Zell, especially like you guys do.
That's a really great point. Do you know what another great point is? Yeah, the same people that told you C19 is real and to go and get the pokey.
Oh my! You know what?
The same people that tell you that.
Take 5. 5.
No, I don't know. Hold on, Jamie.
I'm sending it right now.
Nope. Hold it, Jamie. Stop. 1 second. Ladies and
again,
gentlemen,
Hold on.
I will not come back if you do that again.
Well, no, nobody give a fuck.
Yeah, good.
Nobody cares.
Yeah, good. I'm just trying to have a conversation. You came to an open panel and you
scared
me.
Nobody cares. Ain't nobody scared of you. We don't like you. There's a difference.
If you're scared of me, kick me off.
Ain't nobody scared of you. We don't like you. There's a difference.
Kick me off. If you're scared of me,
Promise
kick me
look,
off.
pause.
Pause. I'll give you my word.
Pause, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on. Pause.
Oh my God.
Let me go through my little. Shtick here. Ladies and gentlemen, we play a game here called Kick Off the Panel. The game has always been played here at this channel. It has. There's only been at least for me. And look, and the Powder Dusty here, Flow State has played this on his channel as well. We have our rules, and our rules differentiate just a little bit.
I've got my own rules too. I understand yours.
I understand that. I understand that.
Don't matter.
Got one more chance.
Once again, I have. Give me just a second. Let me finish what I got to say. But once again, I've only ever changed one rule, which was I enacted where I could kill the kick off the panel when it comes to the people that are on panel and apply it only to chat. So that way people can continue to play when we have a good conversation going. However, right now, we don't have a good conversation going. It is a shit show. We're literally arguing and fighting with one another. So with the low cost of just $5, buy EB3.
Hold on.
You fucking
the game is always, look, he can be listen, he can be mad all he wants, but I was already paid for that one, okay? That's why I told you stop, Jamie.
So if I could ask the chat not to kick EB off, because even though I promised I'd never troll anybody on the internet, he's so tempted me. I really want to have a good. I need a good toy. I think it would be fun.
But here's the thing.
I promise you, I'll put on a good show.
No, Joe, I'm fine with that. But
real
here's the thing,
quick,
okay? I want everybody to understand that. Not only can people pay to kick people off the panel, they can pay to bring them back. So if he got in the good graces of certain people here in chat that love to stir the pot, because there are definitely people that love to stir the pot, they would bring them back just to see the fucking arguing, the fighting even more. So, and then we've had this happen so many times. So once again, EB3, I'm not offended if you don't want to come back. That's a you thing. That's not a me thing. I got no problem with that.
Well, if he's not on the panel, I'm going to unleash my Trollbot onto into the chat. It's really good. It's really good.
I wanted to
Hey, later, EB3. I wouldn't take it personally.
Later. I'm not taking it personal that he's unsubscribing. Look, I get it.
Yeah.
But once again, we play the game. It has always been here. There have been people that have gotten offended by this and have left, and that's not a problem. But the game is going to stay. We're going to play the fucking game. It is a way for the channel owner to fucking gain revenue. It is a way for people to poke at one another. Obviously, he's ticked off by this. So he's agitated, which would be a perfect time for somebody to pay to bring his ass back. Just throwing it out there. But
nope.
Sorry, I don't want to interrupt you.
Okay.
No, you're good.
I'm just
you're
saying, that guy, I mean, as cool as he might be, dude, you're fucking awfully haughty when you come up on these fucking panels, dude. Like, you're a little too self, you know what I'm saying? You think you're more important than you really are. Everybody on this panel is taking their fucking lumps in this sector, whatever. And you come around like, let me speak, damn you. Like, who the fuck?
Does he not understand how the internet works? Like, do you not understand how it works?
Pray to Jesus, because you won't let me speak, dude. I mean, get out of here with that shit. Shut up.
Okay,
Hey!
Then you have to announce.
Fuck.
Hey, then
Okay,
you have
I
to
just wanna
announce
show
that you
this
leave.
real quick because we fucking put out the accusation that she filed paperwork on the sexual assault. This is it.
Oh.
Okay. So I want to show you guys that we're not kidding here because we get accused of not getting the story correct every time.
Yeah, I know.
Right. And so there it is right there. Sexual assault, NRS 200.366-2B, whatever the fuck that means. But, you know, this is Zell filing the paperwork for the sexual assault that apparently Nunzio did to her. This was 8/2/2023. It was done sometime in the afternoon at 12:14. But yeah, no, this is all very real, right? So she did file paperwork for an attempted rape or sexual assault.
That was on her?
No,
Yeah,
she put this on Nunzio.
Yeah, I remember that, but I thought there was
Yeah, it's her paperwork for this. Yes.
All right. I just like I wanted to clear that up because I can't tell you how many times we get, oh, they're saying this, they're saying that, and you know, we don't have any, you know, so there it is.
Stop it.
Yeah. So there's the paperwork. Also, Connie, I don't even need to bring up for the 100th time the paperwork that your mom's a whore. There's four counts: 2 dealing drugs, 2 prostitution. Okay. Your mom is a whore on paper, on fucking paper.
Wow.
Okay. I did not even know the term Nightwalker until I read it on paper. What was that paperwork? Oh, it was of Ellen being a whore. Okay, so there you go.
Yeah. Oh, it's crazy. You guys fucking crucify this guy.
I swore.
I don't know. That was fucking tonic with the receipts.
Yeah, actually, I just got a copy sent to me. So
it doesn't know. Yeah, but what about the other allegation that she made on my fucking panel about him being incestio? You guys don't remember that? You got them all archived and shit. You don't remember her doing that, AC? I mean, we tried.
I don't remember that.
Well,
I do.
I remember.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Dutchie remembers.
I don't want to repeat it, but she made an allegation of him doing something to a minor.
Yeah, it's crazy. AC waffle butt orgy. Oh yeah, I bet you I don't.
The
I bet
powder
you do,
test
though.
comment to EB3.
Without going into detail, I can say that she made the allegation and said that they had it on video because they had a Ring camera. And she said that it happened like over 3 years ago, and her mom still had the evidence, and there's no way that you can actually have something like that.
Where'd that
Come
fucking
back on
tonic
another
go?
stock account.
Where the fuck did that fucking tonic go? I remember him fucking dead of my school. I was in the fucking hall. I was in the fucking American Street Army, you fucking asshole. Shut the fuck up, Buster. Go play with your friends on the internet. Fucking tonic. I remember him from Dedham High School, that fucking cocksucker. Speaking of cocksuckers, anybody got $5? No? All right.
Oh, EB3 will be back.
Fucking cocksuckers.
Announcing. I hate when they do that.
Well, hello, beautiful. How you doing?
Fucking Marty Walsh.
Fuck you, Marty Walsh. This is all your fault. All your fault, Marty Walsh.
Can we play the video when her and Costa went to the courthouse and she was like calling the deputies like Irish fucks?
Yeah.
You got that?
I might have that one.
See if you can find it. That was a good one. I like that one. Makes me feel good about life watching that.
Well, before you do that, AC, I've been up here now for 30 minutes. Nobody dared to say hello or something. You know?
I thought you were dead. I thought you were fucking dead.
Shut the fuck up. Let me say my thing.
No,
because I
no,
get it.
EB3.
It's very important when people jerk off in their mouths, especially about mental illness, you know, that they have their kind of thing going, you know? But it's all right. It's all right. I think all in all, good fucking talk. You know, pearls before the swine. Pearls before the fucking swine.
Well, you're not supposed to say that, Terry.
God damn.
E-Man, Jamie, Zatoichi, Willie, fucking Nick Volt, see and say. Did I say Dutchy? Well, I'll say it again, Dutchy. Yo, salute, man. I'm going to get out of here. Thanks for having me up.
Salute.
Later, Doc. Have a good one.
See you, Doc.
Later, Doc.
Later.
I guess just for shits and giggles, I might as well just play this. This is what Jamie's talking about.
Mom.
It's not open. Now, get up.
Mom,
Don't
come on.
fucking lock you up.
Mom, don't. Mom, don't. No, don't. No, don't.
You fucking ass.
Come on.
Lock me up.
Don't. Mom, don't. Please. Please, Mom. Please.
But it's just not a courtesy. The door was open. Come on here. The door was open, and he can't be a nice guy.
Ma'am,
Say,
she's
yes,
disabled. She
ma'am.
has mental. She has problems.
He starts.
She had brain
What?
injuries.
Did you hear him?
Mom, please.
Ma'am,
We've had a
come
hard
on
time. There's been people harassing us. She's really scared. We
Ma'am.
do a lot of stuff.
Come here.
Mom, please. Mom,
You're
please.
leaving. Let's go.
Mom, please. Please.
Fucking asshole.
We'll go home soon. Don't worry.
You fucking no good Irish fucks.
Fucking Irish
Fucking
Did you say
drunk
Irish fucks?
It's okay.
Fucks.
Come on.
Drunk shit fucks.
It's all right. It's all right. You can go home, Mom. I'll send you.
Shout out
You can go
Irish
home.
fuck.
What is she here for?
I'm
I'm
here.
with
She's
him.
here with me because there's people who are forcing me to come to court, putting fake restraining orders on me and stuff. And so I have to drag my mother every single time because she's the only one who can get medical rights to bring us to court. And we've been dragged. Not.
I remember this. Oh my God. We were trying to figure it out for a minute, like how he was getting around. And we had the idea like, he's getting the medical rights. He's using it for other shit. But that right there was the proof that was like the fucking icing on the cake. Like him saying, oh yeah, well, this is the only way we can get around is to buy my mom's medical rights for a non-medical situation, you fucking idiot.
Got him.
Gotcha, bitch.
This segment
okay,
of the show is brought to you in part by Jameson and mental defection.
How come the bus driver doesn't say, hey, I can't bring you there, though?
It's
They're
a
not allowed
car.
to.
It's like an Uber.
You think they're gonna cancel the ride and miss out on the money because of fucking some moral conviction? They're fucking Uber drivers. Come on.
Yeah,
All right,
medical
I didn't
rights
know
are
what
just
it
in cars. Maybe a van.
AC, can I ask you a quick question?
Sure.
Not to be a Mr. Goody Two Shoes, but like showing videos like this is kind of like I don't know. It seems wrong. What's the impetus behind
That's
it?
what we're doing is highlighting.
He's the one that posted it.
No. Yes, he did post this, but hold on. We can rewind this all the way to the what started a lot of each other's dramas, right? So the settlement here that's up on or that's in the comments here. Connie has started drama with most of the people in this community. Most of the people. He took Brett's dying sister-in-law and posted that picture or sent it to him.
Let me correct you. Recently,
Is this
Go ahead.
Tommy D?
No.
So hold on, let me correct the record here real quick, Nick. So Connie here is an amateur 1A auditor.
Okay.
So this is part of his 1A content. So this is.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that changes everything. Freedom of speech. You post it, we can show it. Just wondering.
I'm dead. Where's Tommy? I'm dead.
Bro, I'm dead.
Oh my god. I need food.
I just ate a bison burger and I am full.
God, that sounds so good.
I think I'm gonna go to Texas.
Okay, so let me let this finish playing. Jesus Christ, I'm gonna stop.
All right, that was my fault.
We're brought here by stolen.
Okay, I'll let me take my gum out of my fucking mouth. There are many different reasons why people have taken their little shots and little issues with Connie. Mine was when he pulled my dead friend's picture and posted it and used it in part of his fucking intro. So then I turned around and used his dead grandma in my backdrop. So when people are like, well, why did you do that? Well, that's why. So I'm a tit for tat kind of person. You fuck with me, I fuck with you. I know that's something JoJo tries to use, but I usually JoJo does the swinging first and then tries to claim he's a victim. I'm not claiming him a victim. I'm a participant in this shit. I'm just simply saying, if you're gonna fuck with me, just know that I'm going to fuck with you.
Oops, sorry, I did it again.
That's my Trollbot, by the way. It's my Trollbot coming up with us, which is going to be on sale for anybody who wants to use it.
I know. I just said I did it again. I apologize. I won't touch anything.
I'm going to pop your hand with a fucking chancla. Stop it.
I won't do it. I promise.
Remember, you're in guest mode right now. You're not in creator mode. Stop it.
I know.
No, but I like my Trollbot getting some advertising because it's going to go on sale in the fall. It's really good. Anyways, continue. Sorry.
Mm-hmm. Where was I? Oh, here we go.
Police because they're saying that I resisted arrest because they bumped me on my head at Stoughton Court.
He's a
And my mother's now, she has to go through this, and we have to wait here for like an hour.
So why is she?
The court told me to come at 8:30.
Yeah.
They told me to come at 8:30.
What's not open until 8:30 though?
The court. And that's when they told me to come. I have the paper to show me when to come. Like, why would they tell me to come at 8:30 if I'm not supposed to be here at 8:30?
Really?
I said
He's only allowed in the building until 8:30. That's
So
the rules.
instead of telling me and explaining it, he starts screaming like a dog.
So how's she getting? She's not going to be allowed back in here.
She can't come back in the court.
Let me talk to him first.
Really?
Stand on you. All right.
Write everything down. Write everything
I
down.
am, Mom.
Tape
Don't worry. I
everything.
am.
Fucking asshole. They did this on purpose. They did this last time too.
Don't.
They did this last time too. I had a fight with the same guy. Take pictures.
I am.
No, with this one.
All right, I will. Just relax, all right, please.
Yeah.
How he's not a nervous wreck, I don't know.
He is a little bit of a nervous wreck if you haven't noticed.
All right. Dude, let me do this real quick. All right. But I was sent this real quick, and I love receipts, and people in this community
are really great at archiving shit. I'm not the only one. Like, people send me shit, and I'll definitely try to keep it. But this one was a good one.
Nothing about the Ring camera, nor do I. But Zell, would you like to explain?
Really explain what? Like, what are you trying to say, bro? Like, you don't like
I'm
Zell?
not gonna talk about this. Like, it's nobody's
Man,
business.
I thought we were all
But
friends
yes,
here.
if you
I
really
am
need to
friends.
know about
No, I
the
know
fucking
you are,
Ring
but-
camera, because I know that Blaze talked about it yesterday on the fucking live stream. Yeah,
What
there's
live stream was
evidence.
this? Yesterday?
Yeah, on somebody else's live stream. Yes, there is a
Whose?
video clip that
Blaze, where are you? Pop up.
I don't have, that my mother has, actually, because it's her cameras. So there is a video clip of how he did, I can't even say what the fuck he did, but he was being inappropriate to my oldest daughter that is not his. Because my oldest daughter is from somebody else. So yes.
Wait, who did that?
My ex.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were saying Wabbit. I was about to get upset with him.
No, you motherfucker! I don't do that fucking shit, Jason.
Oh, I
Shut
get
the
you
fuck
now.
up.
I'm sorry for
law,
saying
like
that,
I
Wabbit. I
said,
really am. I'm
I'm
sorry.
not gonna talk more about it. It's already in law enforcement's hands.
Fucking little prick.
And yeah, whatever happens to him. At this rate, he can't keep his mouth shut. He's doing terroristic threats, doing threats towards me, doing threats towards people that I care about, and enough is enough. He's getting caught up with law enforcement now. So yeah, that's all I gotta say.
Good luck.
I mean, that's damaging. That's damaging. Oh, shit.
Lest we forget that she's gone back to him multiple times since then. So, yeah.
And is
How about
currently
that?
hanging with him.
I'm fucking speechless.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's fucked
Weird.
Weird, Bubba.
If you're gonna, beat a woman or two, why would they stay with you? I don't get that.
Stockholm syndrome?
Maybe.
Maybe he's addicted to moldy things.
I want to say so many things right now, but I'm going to contain myself and just not.
That's right, Devin.
Devin's not real.
The only thing I can say right now is Evany loves me. I'm not sure if anybody in the chat does, but Evany loves me.
Oh my god, you just gave me an idea. I gotta get Devin.
Shut the fuck up.
If she could respond to stuff. In the case of Zelly, I got no problem with Zelly. I have a feeling she just wants to make her channel and doesn't know any better but then just to talk about drama. Because she did say, oh, I don't want any drama on my channel. And then literally the next day. But I just don't think she knows any better.
Right.
I think
No offense,
she
Zelly.
wants the drama. I'm kind of the opposite. I think she wants the drama, and she just says that because she thinks that's what everybody else wants to fucking hear. Oh, I don't want the drama.
Beth, your wish is
But
my
then goes into the
command.
drama.
Actually, you're correct. And when I say she's doing dramas, because I just don't think she knows anything else to do. I mean, it's an easy thing to do. You go on YouTube, like I saw this guy Rebel City who was like just talking drama, which was it's like people have nothing else to talk about.
That's literally what we've been talking about for 15 minutes.
Yeah, but it doesn't apply to us. That's the one rule about mocking people who always talk about drama. Doesn't apply to the people complaining about the drama. I just made that rule up.
That sounds.
It sounds
highly
legit.
made up.
Sounds legit.
I think it's legit. I mean, my conscience is clean.
Nick, this is why I don't like you sometimes.
What did I say?
Oh my god. Good.
I didn't say anything wrong.
Don't pay attention to what I say. I mean, what I say don't mean fuck all on there. I'm just another fucking retard on YouTube.
As am I.
Zat.
This motherfucker.
Zat.
Go ahead.
Zat.
Zat. Who said they didn't like me? I don't even
Jamie
know
is
any.
your father. Zat, Jamie is your father.
I'm too lazy to go and get mine. And mine's fucking in the other room. Too lazy.
I got one of those too somewhere.
What the fuck is up with you guys going and buying Star Wars shit now? This is bullshit. Pay me my money, bitch.
For fucking
Pay me my
years.
fucking royalties.
That's been in this house
People,
for 25 years.
We need your money.
Dude, I just bought and built a model of a Lambda class shuttle. So like Star Wars is in right now. It looks really cool too.
Look, now Nick Volt's fucking stealing my grifted. You know what? Fuck this. I quit.
I'm making cigarettes. And look, if it wasn't for AC, I wouldn't be making them on the Greystorp Memorial Top-O-Matic machine. Yep, that's right. Thank you, AC.
Bullshit.
Wait,
You're welcome.
Hey, I have that same mixer.
Shut the fuck up, Nick.
Oh man.
Why do you hate me so much? I don't even know who you are.
Yes, you do.
I do?
Yeah.
I did, Savvy. I did.
I appeared in one of your blackout streams.
Probably.
Well, a couple of them.
Yeah, Adderall and beer don't go well together.
That was like 24 hours ago.
Stop being cheap.
Stop being cheap.
Yeah, get the real shit like a normal fucking person.
That's right. Don't forget Taco's cut. Taco gets a cut.
If it ain't cocaine,
Yeah, cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Yeah.
Love that shit.
I do cocaine. I just don't do enough of it. That's the problem.
Well, see, that's something you got to work on, sir.
Money.
Oh wait,
No,
Johnny did a stream on me.
I have a prescription for cocaine.
That's awesome, Rudy.
No, you have a prescription for amphetamine salts.
Whoa.
Let me check this out real quick.
What the fuck is that a picture of? Is that like a human trafficking box? What the fuck is that?
What is that? Is that an ELO concert? Were you in front row at an ELO concert?
That's when I was in ELO.
Is that Electric Light Orchestra?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to play keyboard for them.
Nice.
Oh, I thought it was a fucking torture box. I was like, what the fuck?
Listening to me play keyboard is like a torture box.
Hell yeah, Rudy.
Did EB leave?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he unsubbed, motherfucker.
No, I just
he
checked.
Unsubscribed.
My bot started responding to him or sending messages, and I couldn't figure out why, but I guess he left.
Dude, fuck that guy. That guy's a fucking weirdo.
I prefer to disengage with somebody like that, not engage.
Well,
I thought it was good to have some new blood around here. I thought, and once again, I thought he was going to get run off on like 2 shows prior to this, and he didn't. It was the Frank dude that got ran off. So I was a little surprised by that.
Everybody tells me I need to talk to Frank because Frank says nothing. He thinks he sounds intelligent, and he goes on panels with people who think he sounds intelligent, until they really start talking about him or talking to him. He says nothing.
Yeah, he puts out a front.
Yeah, it's annoying.
I didn't like hearing the part where he apparently puts dead kids in videos, which was part of why I kind of asked a couple of questions. Yeah. Other than that, like, I didn't have an issue with the guy. Like, I mean, look, he's coming from a different community. There's definitely people that have gone real life and done fucked up shit, and they realize that they've done fucked up shit. And they've tried to kind of like curve their ways, if not change their ways. And so, and then again, some people have done the complete opposite. So apparently Frank is one of those people that continue to do shitty things. And once again, I had no dog in the fight. I wasn't upset with him. I didn't fight with him. I wouldn't like anything like that. Like, his arguments were with the people that were on panel. So,
Yeah, but they're also new food. He just brought us 2 veal of the day. We had veal 2 different days.
Not food. It's poison. It's fucking poison. It's not veal. It's poison.
It's veal. It's the veal.
Tainted meat.
I'm not saying that Frank is like, a troll or anything.
The veal meals, I call them. The veal meals.
Well,
I
the
just wanna have-
Virgin
I mean,
said that he was supposed to pay him for some shit, and he welched out of it.
Well, Nick,
Oh.
how many interactions have you had with the Frank guy?
Only one. He wanted to start talking about religion. I could tell he was just in the mood. We were talking about something totally.
Right.
I think we were talking about a scientific theory, and of course, then he wanted to start talking about evolution. And I could tell he was just going to use like really lame talking points for the sake of having a debate. So, like, one of these days, I actually want to have a debate with him and kind of put him in his place.
You can't have a debate with him because he has no original thought. He
Exactly.
has no ability to adapt into a cohesive theory. There's no
Desert Goat.
conversation to be had.
But my new mistress Dutchie has put me on a redemption tour, so I'm not supposed to start fights on the internet. So I don't know if I'm going to do it.
Man, I'm fucking Dutchie's stepbrother, and I didn't even know you had a.
Nobody knew.
She was your mistress. What the fuck?
Yeah, she doesn't even know I have a wife.
Wow.
Oh, my wife knows about her though. I wrote a song about her. It's great. It's really good. It wasn't supposed to be great. It was just supposed to be a joke, and then I did it. I was like, "Holy crap, that's really good."
What do you play?
Well, I play piano and keyboard, and so I have a little home studio at home.
Cool.
That's why it's called a home studio, because it's my home.
The look of disdain on AC's face, that was fucking great. Look of disgust.
What? Because of what he's looking at, or because of what I said?
No, because of the thing that's showing on the screen right now. He's just like, can't believe it. Man.
I got afraid. I thought maybe AC's like anti.
No. Strictly paperwork disgust.
No. Okay. Some people are. Some people are like, you can't make an album at home. You have to go to a real studio.
I think the most fighting I had with Nick had to do because of the Vegas Valley shit. And once again, like I understand trying to take up for a homie and supporting people you believe are in the right. But JoJo lied about so much bullshit that but I guess that's my question for you, Nick. Like, what was the breaking point for you?
So I'll answer this question. So, okay, and you just got to let me whine a little bit because go
ahead.
Because I know about the internet. I've been on the internet since 1992. You know, it's not a safe space. But so I have this friend who goes by Dr. Dave. I'm sure you've all heard of him, Dr. Dave, the beard professor.
We know Dr. Dave.
So I started producing his show. And that was fun. But, you know, he was my friend. I used to watch his videos, had no idea that the entire internet hated him. And so then all of a sudden, everybody hated me because I was on Dr. Dave's channel. And of course, you know, I could be a bully back then. And then, of course, our friend Vegas Valley started a fight with Dr. Dave. And so that's how I met this Vegas Valley. I did something wrong, even though I know Vegas Valley doesn't play by rules. I learned that you never, ever dox on the internet. Even if you're doxed, you just don't do it. It's bad. Won't do it again. But through that, and I actually started talking to Joe off the internet, and I'll even admit when I'm off the internet, I'm totally a different person, and we, you know, started talking about stuff and this and that. And then when I started going on Joe's panel, the thing which really kind of pissed me off, and you kind of alluded to it earlier, I was kind of shocked. Yeah, a lot of people hate them, but I got tired of people who I have no idea who they are telling me who I can and cannot be friends with. Now, when I was on Joe's panel, and Joe respected this, he would still do things which I wouldn't agree with, such as doxing and stuff like that, but not when I'm ever on the panel. And then I sort of dug my heels in with also, you know, when you're getting a lot of hate, you're like, okay, come on, burn it on. You're gonna, like, I'm not gonna leave this show because you guys are telling me to. And of course, you know, I can be a bully, and like I said, you know, during the lockdown and this and that, you know, I was looking for anything to lash out at, and that was a great place to do it because those streams can turn negative really fast. But if you really listen to some of our streams with like our friend Saul and this and that, most of the time we were talking about like other shit. Like, you know, with Saul, I talk about music. With Joe, we're both into sort of like 80s and 90s computing, and we talk about that. Like nothing to do with other people. And so that's why now I'm not sort of into, you know, going after people and stuff like that. And yeah, I mean, sure, I'll pop by and say hi, just like I'm going to pop by and say hi here. I mean, I know I think you guys in Vegas Valley don't get around, but like I said, nobody tells me where I can and cannot go.
Right.
Hey, Nick.
Yeah, look, I might not like the people you hang out with or you associate with, but I always leave that on you. If anything, I might give some advice or I may say my piece on it, but like my relationship or my interactions and stuff, that's between me and that person. Like I never really had an issue with you other than like the few times where like we were interacting because of the Vegas Valley shit between like us and them. When we had a lot of the communities mixing and shit. And so like, you know, so like being able to be cordial with people has been kind of my thing as of late. Like I don't have to get along with you. I don't have to be your friend, but being able to do streams like this where we're talking about different topics that come up. Like usually I have an idea of like what I wanted to do the show on. And then it kind of takes a life of its own. Like the whole argument with EB3 and the whole Adderall and ADHD conversation that completely came out of nowhere. I didn't know that wasn't planned. That was something that just popped up. I enjoy shit like this. But if you only have an echo chamber, you only have the people that agree with what you say and what you like and what you do. Like that's like you're never going to have these arguments and disagreements with people.
No, I agree. I agree.
Hey, Nick, I have a question. Do you know our beloved and much loved Abe, Honest Abe?
No, I do not.
Oh, you guys would get along great.
But like Rudy Chavez in the chat, because he was on Angel's show and Vegas Valley was against that, so I started. I'd go after Rudy Chavez in the chat. I don't even know who he is.
Right.
And I'm not really proud of doing that. It's that you've heard of like it's basically mob mentality. That's it. Like and I thought somebody of my age would not be susceptible to that, but we're that's psychology. It's statistics. It actually happens.
The human condition.
Yes, the human condition, and the only difference is I try to recognize when I'm doing it, and I'm friends with Kaylee. I know between Kaylee and some people in the chat, there's all this. Dutchie and I are sleeping together.
It's
true, by the way. And yeah, so
you're friends with Kaylee.
Well, I mean, like everybody, her and I had issues in the past, but I'm just like, dude, drama is so silly now. It's and especially but the one thing which I will ask though, because you say like, well, if you tell me who you are, I'll tell you who your friends are. I feel like a little bit of a hypocrite because if people are going to hang out with like, let's say, Hand Banana after what, I don't know. I mean, would I hold those people responsible? So like if you go on their show, like, are you somehow tacitly consenting to this behavior? I mean, really, he should be canceled off the internet for doing that. But if you go on his show, you're kind of still giving some attention. And would I have a problem with that? And the answer is probably yes. And so that is kind of hypocritical for me to say.
So you don't like Tyrone then? Because he goes on Hand Bananas all the fucking time, and
well, Cerrone is a whole different story.
I think Nick. So I think for the most part, like with a lot of like I've been saying this for a couple of years now. I say it from time to time. Like I believe people are responsible for their own words and their own actions. Like so, if I come up on a panel, I don't think the channel owner should be at fault for something I say or do. Like to a certain degree, like for example, I guess I used to have Bird come on and he did a lot of foul shit while he was on panel, and I'll take responsibility that I may have thrown a couple of logs into the fire while he's doing this and this.
Mm-hmm.
However, it's still his words, it's still his actions. You should be more pissed off with that than the channel owner,
or even the other people on panel. the other people on panel.
Right,
I firmly believe in free speech, and I also believe, like, if I'm on a panel, that doesn't automatically mean that I'm somehow condoning that behavior. But then at the same time, because when it comes to kids, and I mean, we all know what happened on that channel. Like, I don't know whether I could be friends with people who are, going to hang out with that, because, and some of the other ones where, it's been shown that either, they've done stuff to children and stuff like that. It's like, I mean, they are certain lines which you shouldn't cross, and automatically makes you person non grata. So, but that may be a little bit hypocritical for me to say, because I know Joe's done things to people which people take very strongly and really disagree with. So I don't know, maybe I'm being a hypocrite, but
is Willie's couch on fire right now?
That's what it really looks like, but I think that's a shadow.
It's a fan.
You want? Oh, the fan. The fan's right up there. Fan's right up there. Can you see it?
The fan's up there. Look, I think for the most part, like, I think every one of us can be a little hypocritical from time to time.
Not me.
But I think maybe not. But I'd like to think that for the most part, none of us are actually sitting on the moral high ground. There's a few people that I believe do this on a day in, day out shit. Like, they literally sit on the fucking moral high ground. Oh, I would never do that. I would never do this. I never said anything like that. And and that's where, like, I kind of like get irritated with certain people.
Fucking
yeah, no, I agree. We've all done it, and we've all fallen victim to it. And I think the difference is the people who are able to recognize it. I mean, I've said things which are probably, I hate to sound like a woke person, but I get indoctrinated with that stuff. What you would call a microaggression, or something. Like, I've done that before. I've done that. I've said, well, I assume you're this, ethnic identity. But I try to recognize when I do it, and, try to be better. But the thing is, you're never going to be perfect.
You sure you don't know Abe?
I don't know who Abe is. I have no idea. I will say this, though, a little bit of a moral high ground. But, when I started paying attention to YouTube again, I was shocked to see some of the same people saying the same exact crap, like it's still the year 2023, like nothing had changed. Like, don't you have anything else more to talk about? Like, it's just the same crap all over again.
That's right. We say that to AC all the time. We need new friends, better friends.
I would love to talk about thermonuclear weapons, but no panel will have me.
I said friends, not weapons. Friends.
But then I'll be your friend if you let me talk about thermonuclear weapons.
Oh, I don't want any friends. Nope. I'm all full up.
If Zap wants to talk about the history of Gondor, that would be fun too.
Yeah, absolutely.
I can
real
tell
quick,
he knows about it.
I'm gonna drop a link here for our friend Chicky. There is a video that was pieced together for Mr. Ham Banana. So I just wanted to kind of throw it out there that his antics and shit hasn't changed. So guys, if you're not subscribed to Chicky's channel, go subscribe to that. Go check out the video. Some good stuff that's in there. All right, real quick. What's up, Goat?
Hey. Okay. Quick question, AC. What was that piece of paper?
The piece of paper that I have on camera?
Yeah, he said he's on his phone and he can't read it.
Oh, it is a document showing a police report. It's a police report. Someone made an accusation that someone was touching kids, and that's the paperwork that I'm showing.
Okay. So I can grab the.
No, you're good.
Of it.
No, I got you. Your mic's really bad, by the way. I don't know if you know that.
Yeah, I know that.
All right, cool. Later, go.
He knows.
Is this part of your missile launch navigating of missile?
Please, no. I'm a fucking.
I'm trying to figure out how to make that into a sex toy. Totally serious. I mean, sex
Well,
toys these
not
days
with high
they're
explosives.
advanced.
So you know,
Wow, blow her away for sure.
Dude,
So you a zero plant?
I don't kink shame.
Were you planted here by 0151?
I don't know.
Where is Zero, by the way? Zero is a individual that is into sex toys.
Yeah,
So
he's our resident sex toy aficionado.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
You know, I had one of my students who was like top of the class, physics major, and she moved to
Whoa.
South Korea and makes sex toys, like really advanced ones.
Whoa.
And we're still in contact. We're still in contact, but I cannot ask. I go, hey, like, can I have some of them? Like, because even though she's not my student anymore, it just feels weird for obvious reasons.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
well,
sounds
if
like
you're
he's
paying
firing
for it,
in
who gives a fuck? You
Or
know?
worse, can you give me a job there? Because I've got some great ideas.
Well, switch careers.
I've heard you tell this story before, and I mean, I honestly, like, who wouldn't be like, hold on, I got some ideas. Like, what about this, and this? I'm sure everyone's got something.
Well, I'm working with Dutchie. She's sending me stuff, which I'm going to train my AI bot with. My Trollbot is going to be a troll sex bot, and we're going to use it to catfish people.
There you go.
Even though we picked a target, but I decided this morning that it would break this target, and I can't do it.
Ooh, Rudy, don't remind us. Ew.
I mean, he's not lying. I mean, Rick Rude is into sex toys.
Yeah.
And
Just
Rick,
with
I don't know
AI,
if
what you can do with AI, the
Excuse me.
possibilities are limitless. Sorry, I get excited about this stuff.
I've got to say, Zero is the best, but Daria is the best. All right, let's just get that straight.
Then we all need to talk. Because I've got some
Okay.
ideas, and I've already written some code.
You mean everybody except for me, right?
Well, if you want to in on the sex toy business,
Nope.
Well, if you're gonna put 15 kilos of high explosives into your sex toys, I don't know how much of a business you're gonna be doing because you won't have.
it's a banger, everyone. It's a banger.
well, for the toy, we need the 15 kilos of high explosives in order to have our pit of plutonium undergo nuclear fission.
Did you say plutonium?
Plutonium pit.
Oh, I thought you said clitta.
So it's a totally true story. You know what they call the plutonium pit in a thermonuclear weapon? It is literally called the physics package.
You're
Look it up.
shitting me.
No,
Wow.
it's called the physics package, and
That's fucking radical.
That's funny because when I was a
radical.
teenager, that's what they called my crotch because
Yeah,
it
and-
defied the laws of physics. It was so big, and yet I still moved it around like nothing.
I did ask once a woman to call it the physics package, and she did. It turned me on. I've asked my wife to talk about blastoids in bed. She won't do it, but you know who will? Dutchie does.
That's right, Daria.
Willie used to call his dick the Corbomite maneuver, and
That's pretty good. In fact, I'm going to steal that one. That's really good.
He's literally writing it down right now. Just fucking gave away my cock, fucking Zat. Thanks.
I'm sorry, it wasn't mine to give away.
I know.
Actually,
all right. I might have some content. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds.
Thank you, Brett. Thank you, Brett.
I was into the conversation. I mean, not
I
as
love
much
listening to
as
fucking shit I know nothing about. Yeah.
So I actually have some names for my new sex toy company.
Nope,
Mutually Assured Satisfaction.
Okay, great.
Atomic Thrust, the Fallout Freaks.
Yeah.
Nuclear
You name your
Erection.
company the fucking consensual court, please. All right. You sounded a little.
This one is my favorite. I can't even pronounce it. No, that's a bad one. This one's kind of offensive. I'm not going to use it, but Hiroshima Hump Works. Vision for a missionary.
AC, stop it. That was not funny.
I thought it was funny. Fuck you.
Nope.
We've got Vision for a missionary.
Nope. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
Operation Desert Thrust.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Shockwave in Awe.
Even if you come up with a good one, it's going to be a nope.
Nuke Me Gently. I think
Quality, not quantity. Quality, not quantity.
I'm going with Nuke Me Gently. That might just be the name of the product.
Nuke
Me Gently.
Nuke Me Gently.
Yeah, that's what's going to happen to Iran if they're not careful.
I don't know why we haven't bombed that site already. Just send a B-2 from Diego Garcia. What is this all? Oh, I got to think about it. 2 week bullshit. It's
No,
like,
you know what? He wants to take them by surprise. The planes are probably on their way right now, and they're pretending like he's not going to do anything because it's a bullshit move. He's surprised.
I don't know. In my opinion, it seems like he's kind of scared of war.
No. Listen to that. He's the darkest, most devious person I've ever met. He knows.
That's right. That's what I would have done.
That's right.
Oh, okay. I just got a new one. The Oppenheimer. The Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
See, it's hard coming up with these, but
I'm not repeating that.
no, I think they should. I think we shouldn't have said anything when Israel told us they couldn't reach that site. Use one of our bunker busters, which fits in a nice B-2 bomber. Never going to see it coming. Drop the bomb on it, and then say, "Yeah, we're not involved in this, but we're going to help Israel, our ally." And there's absolutely no way in 1,000 years Iran's going to have a thermonuclear weapon. Just not going to happen.
Right.
So
No,
listen, this guy Abe I was talking about, he's awesome. Everybody loves him. Can I call you Abe 2.0?
Abraham Lincoln is one of the best presidents, so sure.
Yeah. All right.
But the problem is, Iran doesn't have a lot of weaponry at their disposal anymore, especially thanks to the strikes that Israel's done on their depots and whatnot. So the thing that's going to happen is the only way they can be effective in any way, shape, or form is if they activate sleeper cells that they have in the United States. And that's going to make things fucking dicey for everybody if that happens.
Well, hopefully we have good. The NSA and the CIA are doing their jobs and not going to drop the ball like they did on 9/11.
On a more personal level, can we make sure Jamie's not drinking a bleach and Gatorade right now? Because
what do you want?
Yeah, I just want to make sure, just a wellness check. That's all. Thank you for responding. I just wanted to make sure you weren't.
Okay, so I got a piece of content here. Connie went live, or we can do new content, which is I'm not sure if it's going to be boring for you guys.
All right.
Is it my show? If so, it'll be boring then.
Yeah, it's the worst.
The worst, definitely the worst.
I know.
Well, let's go with safe.
Yeah.
Let's go with the safe mode with fucking constant.
All right, I'll put the other content together. Like once again, I have new content for everyone to kind of sink their teeth into, but I think I'm going to need to piece some of this shit together. So that may be the better choice. All right, here we go.
So I just was gonna go live real quick because I don't know, maybe I've been kind of unfair people and have been for a while.
Dude, you got a 1.5 this.
It is at 1.25.
At the same time,
You got to make
it would have been
1.5
cool
or
if people
something.
could have defended me.
Is he on fucking
When they saw
Valiant?
that I wasn't fit to defend myself or.
By the way, the title for this stream is My Name Sort of Behavior.
What?
He took so he likes to take other people's shit and try to use it, which is the stupidest fucking thing. So obviously I took what I've been using as of late. It was the Strollist like behavior. And then I was like, oh, you know what? Because the last couple of shows had to do with racism and prostitution. So I was like, I'll change this to the Gyftopoulos like behavior. And so that's why I titled it the way I did. And so he has no fucking original bone in his fucking body because he sees this and then he goes, Leonard DeLeon. They can't even spell the name right. Sort of behavior. Like, okay, so you're gonna steal my shit and try to use that. What are you showing? Hold on. What is this?
Zero originality.
Oh,
is that a sex toy?
It's a razor arrowhead tip.
It's a broadhead, yeah.
I want to go hunting now.
Well, my wife doesn't let me keep guns in the house, so I have those, and I think that actually would be more effective because that will go right through your sternum into your heart.
Nick, is that a goddamn rubber chicken bottom right hand corner?
You're goddamn right, it's a rubber chicken. Every studio needs a rubber chicken.
Hell yeah.
Dude, there was a sale, like 3 of them for like $2 on Amazon.
Why you would need one, I'll never know.
Where's your copies of The Lord of the Rings?
Oh, those are in the den.
Is that Bob Zimmerman up behind you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that name.
I have 2 Bob Dylan posters. I put them up there. They're very judgmental. Bob Dylan doesn't like us using computers to make music, and so this is partly true. He's there so that when we listen to it, we want to make sure it doesn't actually sound like computers, and that's his purpose to being on
What
the
was
wall.
that content you had, AC?
Yeah, I'm getting to it.
Fight off these psychopaths.
Savvy sounds a little
So,
salty.
like that being
towards
said,
the,
I
the
can't put
darkies.
that on other people.
I like
And
salty savvy.
I can see how that can come off like as like me being like, I don't know, but like I do appreciate all the people who not only have helped me out, but like have cared about me and like tried to see me do better. Because in all realness, like I do feel like I let not only people who on here care about me down, like I let my mom down, right? I let like myself down.
Yeah.
But like a lot of the hate or resentment that I have, it's like a lot of it is towards myself. Like you do one thing stupid or you say something stupid and then you tend to do another thing stupid and it just keeps getting worse until you just end up digging yourself in a hole where all people like expect is you to say something stupid, but like I never intended on it to turn out that way. Like it did because I was stupid and careless, but like, it wasn't like I wanted it to go that way. But that is like, unfortunately, kind of like what sort of has happened. But, for the most part, like my whole life, like I've been misunderstood. Like I've been like, ever since I was a kid, I've been like always like not welcome in any like friend group. I always was like the castaway. I always was like someone people didn't really want to be friends with. I never got along with people like enough. Like it was always like something where I always got like, your title seems hypocritical. What?
I would say, Nick, this is our Mike Cerrone. Like I know everyone's got their own version, like of their locale. To us on this side of YouTube, this is our locale. This gets a milking daily.
Yeah, it's starting to sound like that
every other day.
Oh, no one understands me. Yeah, you and everybody else on the internet, grow a pair. We all survive.
Right.
I don't know, man. I hate Cerrone much more than Connie for some reason.
Honestly, so far, Cerrone's more painful to listen to. But that's probably I don't have any context with this guy.
He's like listening. It's like listening to a fucking used car salesman try to sell you a fucking piece of shit. Like that's what that's the impression I get.
Yeah. Or a shyster talking to you at a fucking casino.
You're gonna love this car. This car is fucking amazing. It's only got 300,000 miles on it, and the frame is about to fall off.
He's like the guy from The Simpsons. The guy who's got the hot plate. Tries to sell Homer the car.
Whoops.
Okay,
I didn't do that.
Whoops.
That's your fault.
Yeah, no.
I was lighting a cigarette when that happened.
Retard.
That happened.
Who was that?
Oh, these are people that think that I care about this shit. Like,
right.
From Russia.
Was that my face on it, by the way?
No,
I
wasn't your
wasn't looking at the face, to be honest.
Yeah, you fag.
Yeah, we can kill this one. I've already put 3 hours in. I can
There you
edit that
go.
out here in a second.
Fucking right.
Should do it